Hello, hello. How goes everyone? I need to test some sound stuff super fast. I set it up before the stream, but I want to double check to make sure it actually worked because there we go. Hopefully that's a good sound level. Can you guys, anyone in chat, can you guys hear the music in the background? There should be like a soft, haunting, atmospheric soundscape. Sounds great to you, but you're also wearing headphones. I appreciate it. It says it's at negative 35 decibels, which is technically, specifically ideal, but that doesn't necessarily mean it actually sounds good in a bloody stream. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to be recording this for YouTube as well. So because I've took a vote earlier this week to see what people wanted me to do. Thank you. I took a vote earlier this week to see what people wanted me to do with the fact that last episode we left a fucking enormous aircraft carrier. We spent a crazy amount of time, and in that time we managed to clear these 5 tiles out of this entire military aircraft carrier filled with zombies. Probably literally thousands of zombies. And that was a 1.5 hour recording session that turned into a 1 hour and 15-minute video. So I asked people, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to make another video and turn it into a montage of clearing the aircraft carrier? Do you want me to stream it? And people said almost beautifully 50-50 on whether they wanted a stream or they wanted a video. So I decided to do both. I'm going to be recording this and using footage from this and dialogue from this in order to make a video for next week. And I'll probably record a little extra, voiceover, etc., in order to... I'm just making sure I have everything. In order to make like a proper, storyline video. I'm going to watch the sound on that. Make sure that doesn't get too loud. I've never done this before. I'm running a Chrome window in the background that has a playlist that I know I'm allowed to play because I have permission in order to get music, because whenever I turn this into a video I need the music to be separate, so I had to spend a bunch of time learning how to do that this week. Okay, I think we have everything we need, so quick check before we start heading over towards the aircraft carrier. We have a Glock machine pistol, which I've never used this particular gun, but I mean, it does 25 damage and it fires twice, and it's a machine pistol. It's a fully automatic thing. Plus, I have a whole bunch of 9x19 full metal jackets, so it should be, and it has some jacket hollow points in it, so it should be good. I do worry that, hey, Azale, I do worry that since we're going to be fighting soldier zombies on a fucking aircraft carrier, that this gun is going to be pointless, but it's worth bringing with us just in case we just need to fully unload onto something. We have 3 grenades, and we're not afraid to use them. We know how to use them now. We have a little bit of food. We have a little bit of antiseptic. In fact, I can actually reload the antiseptic into the other bottle just to save on space. What's the primary? What do you mean primary? Primary objective? Primary what? You'll have to be more specific. I'm not sure what your question means. Oh man, that's super loud now. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. There we go. I can't put a cap on it because that's actually what caused my previous stream footage to get lost. Okay, so yeah. I think we have everything we need. I'm just double checking because it's a long trip over there and I really don't want to get over there and be stuck having to come back. So our gas mask is full. Everything is in good enough repair that we're fine. I can't repair the prototype mantle anyways. I can't repair my Xian, my Chinese sword. I have a crowbar, lockpicks. Honestly, there's no reason for me to bring my book, the archive, along with me. I guess it's not a bad idea. Where's my USB? I'm gonna go ahead and back it up real quick. Manage internal storage. I don't have... Where's my USB? It says I don't have US internal storage, but I do. Manage internal storage. There we go. Copy from device to the card. There we go. So now I have another copy backup in case we lose our tablet here that has all of our fucking books on it. So that's a pretty important thing to not lose. Is there anything else that I need? I can't think of anything. We should go ahead and insert things into our zipper bag. Make sure that we don't lose anything, like the NRV recorder. That's the only thing we need to do. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I'm being overly cautious at this point. Before the stream, I did go and empty out our speedboat, so we should be pretty much good there. We only have the things in... Oh, I didn't take out my freaking 338 Lapua fucking sniper rifle. Okay, should probably do that. That probably weighs a fuck ton. Someone in between episodes told me that that's an anti-tank rifle. Oh, that is a sexy, sexy beast. I love sniper rifles. We have 4 more of them back at the place, and they actually, primary gun / weapon. My primary weapon is the Gion +2, and my primary gun is force shove. That's pretty much about as accurate as it gets. Telekinetic force shove is disgustingly powerful, and people have been enjoying how disgustingly powerful it is. So I'm not going to complain. It is overpowered, but in kind of like the best way. So. We're going to have to play zoomed out for a moment here because this trip here is very much not safe, and I have to do it at daytime, so... Oh yeah, it's a +2 instead of +1. It doesn't really matter too much. The +1 and +2 is barely a big deal. I mean, it's just to hit and a tiny bit of damage. But yeah, so the goal today for the stream is to... I was trying to talk to myself a little bit at the beginning here, because I'm recording this for YouTube. The goal for the stream today is to get a bunch of footage and to get this aircraft carrier as cleared out as we can get it in the time I have allotted. I have given myself 2 to 3 hours in order to do this, and ooh, Cataclysm, really? Where is it? Ooh, huge feathered flying reptile with long pointed toothless beak and a long stiff neck. I wonder if that's hostile. Oh, yep, it's 100% hostile. Quetzalcoatlus is one of my favorite flying dinosaurs. They are fucking enormous. And in Ark Survival Evolved, you can have an entire fucking base on them because of how enormous they are. I always thought that was a really cool idea. Having like a literally flying base it just stays in the air 24/7 like an aircraft carrier. Something I wish I could do in Cataclysm, but I've actually read Reddit posts about this topic and people saying that it's not something that is viable in the game because of how fuel works and all that stuff. Where's the Allosaurus zombie over there? Okay, I need to find out where my landing point is. I think it's around here somewhere. Right here. Okay. Yeah, to give you guys an idea, I recorded for about 2 hours. Hello, welcome to stream. I recorded for 2 hours from my last video, and in those 2 hours, now mind you, like 30 minutes was spent preparing, I only managed to clear out that much of the... And once we land, I'll show you what that actually looks like in reality. I only managed to clear out that much of the aircraft carrier. That's why we're doing a stream. And like I was talking to myself beforehand, we are doing both of what people voted for. We're doing both a stream, and we're also going to be turning this stream into... I need to be careful here. Don't smash into the fucking aircraft carrier. We're going to be turning this stream into a video because people kind of voted both. And I want to make sure everyone's happy. Plus, I don't mind doing it. Okay, stand here for a second. I really want to show you guys. So I covered... In fact, we're just going to do this. I covered this. That's how much of the aircraft carrier I covered in 2 hours of recording last time. And this aircraft carrier has 4 floors, by the way. I checked. It's 4 floors tall. So in 2 hours, I did that much, and I got only of 4 floors, right? I don't need that note. I will say, though, that among the things that I found, there's a room all the way at the back here. There's a gun armory, right? There's multiple more sniper rifles in here. There's assault rifles, all fully repaired. A fuck ton of ammo, an absolute shit ton of ammo. And then in the very, very back here of the aircraft carrier, they have just a crazy amount of engines, car supplies, etc. Those are currently the top of my list. I do want to go with the idea that I expressed in my previous video of I want to focus on clearing first and looting second. So instead of looting a bunch of stuff and putting them into our car, or I keep calling it a car, it's a fucking motorboat. Instead of looting first and putting a bunch of stuff into our motorboat, we are going to focus on trying to get some stuff clear. I do want to go about it slightly differently this time, though. I want to go to one of the upper floors, specifically the top floor here, because we did do a little bit of this. We didn't actually cover this, by the way. There was a visual bug that made it so that we have weird vision. But I want to go to this upper floor and see if there are any vehicles here. And I'm just asked, when are you going to get finished with the aircraft carrier fully cleared? Are you going to move on it? No, I'm not going to move on to it. And if you're asking when am I going to get finished fully clearing the aircraft carrier, so here's my answer to that. And I knew someone was going to ask. We're going to go ahead and pull out our Xian, and we're going to activate our mask and go into IR mode. So here's my answer to that. We are going to be done with the aircraft carrier today. Process that for a second. And what I mean by done is that whether we have it cleared or not, I am going to move on, at least for the time being. We'll come back later, but one of the reasons I wanted to go right back into the aircraft carrier is because if you know anything about Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, the zombies, the monsters in Cataclysm continue to evolve. As the days progress, as the years progress, the months progress, the zombies are going to get harder and harder and harder, and they will turn into scarier and scarier monsters. So right now, we can handle the aircraft carrier. I can almost say that for certain. We can handle the aircraft carrier. Oh, I need to save because we were running into some bugs last time. I cut most of them out of the video, but I crashed like 3 times. But right now, we can handle the aircraft carrier. We might not be able to handle it in autumn or winter. The other thing is that whenever winter comes, we're going to want to go into the dungeons, right? Because the dungeons, I might say dungeons loosely. I'm talking about laboratories, mines, you know, stuff like that. Things that are kind of like pseudo dungeons. We're going to want to go into those because it's going to be fucking cold outside. Ideally, I get a bionic before winter that gives me some sort of climate control, and that'll make it a little bit better. But either way, we're still going to want to be inside dungeons, so this might be a great thing to come back to. What is a micro motor? Oh, it's an RC motor. Fuck that. This is, reciprocating saw. We're going to grab that right away, and we're going to just go ahead and put that in a pile down here because that's amazing. Oh, I also have more stuff on me by accident. I'll go ahead and drop those as well. But yeah, we're going to want to go into these places in winter because we're not going to want to be walking around an open city during winter anyways. Okay, we need to activate some buffs here. So we're going to turn on Premonition. No, that's incorrect. We're not going to turn on Premonition. We're going to turn on... Wait, it just said... Hold on. It said I was getting tingly? Do I have any nether attunement? I do not have any nether attunement. So we're going to turn on Night Eyes so we can see in the dark. And then we're going to turn on Momentum Alteration so that we take less damage. East and above you, you hear crash. Okay, that's not a gunshot. That's one of the things you dislike about Cataclysm because you can't really goof around, and if it goes on long enough, you're not going to be competitive. I agree that that is a problem with base Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. It is not a problem with Mind Over Matter and Magicalism because realistically you can keep up. It is an arms race, yes. You do have to keep getting stronger, yes, but you have so much time. So much time. Zombies evolve every 11 to 25 days on a chance. Right? I have actually played a save that was 1 year later, and 25% of the zombies were still zombies. Because after a certain number of checks, the game actually goes, oh, that zombie just doesn't evolve anymore. So some of the zombies just stay as zombies, right? But yeah, 1 year later is terrifying. You are fighting eldritch monsters. And I'm kind of sad that you don't like that, because that's actually my favorite thing about Cataclysm. Because if you're playing Zomboid, for example, once you get comfortable, you're permanently comfortable. You've beaten the game. You can keep doing stuff, but the game doesn't get any harder, so there's no reason to become any stronger. In Cataclysm, you have to constantly be focusing on getting stronger. I actually disagree. I've actually wasted like 30 days before in solo runs without any real problems. Okay, what are we looking at here? Brainless skeletal zombie technician. Ooh, there are actually quite a few things in here. Let me know about sound balance, guys. I think the Cataclysm might be a little too loud. The sword swings there. We're gonna lower that preemptively. Hebe Goofy Gamer. I mean, fair. I'm perfectly fine being... I'm perfectly fine fucking around and letting them get stronger. I will in fact fuck around and find out. Here's the issue with this little bunch. Because they're doubled up like this, I can't force push them to kill them. There's also an open door right there, so I don't want to make a lot of noise, so I'm not going to throw a grenade. I'm curious if I can... Perfect. I want to draw them away one at a time here. We also don't want them to be in the door, because I need to be able to close the door. Okay, zombie technician, force push. Shove them against the wall, grind them down. Okay. Let's see. The feral crewman and the batwing zombie are the only threats here. Take down the crewman. Kill the batwing, and then the rest are easy game. Perfect. How's the sound? There's a lot of crashing noises right now. And there should be some subtle background music. Ooh. Okay. That is a lot of zombie marines. Let's let them come in. Push that guy back. We need to watch our stamina. Make sure that we're conservative here. Man, what the fuck are they doing up there? Good audio. Sounds okay for me. Same here. Okay. Yo, it's Slaughter Dome. It really is going to be Slaughter Dome here. So one thing I found is that the force push bug that we're going to be trying our fucking best to avoid, it happens more often if you push an enemy that has a bunch of corpses or items on the tile. The game just doesn't know what the fuck to do about it. You have a few seconds of delay. That's just how streams work. Yeah. You will have a few seconds of delay. We're going to take some of these guys' candy bars out of their MREs, because MREs are, despite being probably disgusting, I'm sure someone in chat can tell me if MREs are actually disgusting in real life. They are a amazing source of nutrients, which is what they're for, right? Just everything you need in a tiny little package. Ooh. Okay, I need to deal with whatever's upstairs. Is there a staircase upstairs? Those are both downstairs staircases. Because they're making a lot of noise. And the problem with that is that zombies are not picky about how they're attracted to noise. Staircase to upstairs is all the way over there. Fuck me silly. Okay. So the zombies are not picky about how they're attracted to noise. They will be attracted to... I was going to haul this out of the way, but there's a zombie here. Can't let them grab me. They're attracted to noise that is from other zombies, too. I need to move that to my space. Please, game. Please, game. Listen to my commands. Okay, there we go. Just moving things out of the doorway there. We're going to go ahead and use knockdown here, because I want to get this first guy down. Oh, he grabbed me. Shit. Push him away. Don't like the fact that they're blocking my door there. We just have to remember that Aiden has, like, significantly reduced HP. So as OP and interesting as Force Push is, if we get in a fist fight for even more than a few seconds, we're going to get slaughtered. If you're determined to if you're determined to finish the aircraft carriers today, you should focus on the lower floors. I believe that's where the cargo hold is, if I remember correctly. I don't disagree with you. However, no. And the reason why is because I mentioned at the beginning of the video here a moment ago, the IR senses, these little bots here are the IR sense on my goggles showing me. I want to see if there are any good vehicles on top here. Potentially flying vehicles. And then once we check out this main central area, then we are going to look for loot again, which would be involving going down to the lower areas. I want to do this first because it interests me. Oh, wait, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, I'm here sitting here talking, and that's a bestial stalker. Yeah, look at my HP. One hit from that bestial stalker just did 20% of my HP across all of the board. Okay, we're gonna shove that guy backwards. Character was down on the ground for a moment there. Literally threw me against the fucking back wall. Okay, what the fuck? Injectable prophylactic antivenom. Prophylactic. Oh, okay. That's probably useful for the future. We'll take that. Okay, we're going to come over here and close this door then. And I want to step away from this noise. Why is there still gas there? There's a hazy cloud. And we're going to take a moment to rest. Fortunately, our good Aiden here is cybernetic and has regenerative abilities. So having... You hear a smash and an explosion. Great. Having regenerative abilities does mean that the only problem here that we really have is the pain. We just saw a sedated zombie and a marine zombie fall down a ledge. Where? Interesting. We need to wait long enough for the pain to fall off because if you don't know, pain and Cataclysm makes all of your stats worse. So yeah, what are you guys doing? We're gonna have to wait here for a second. And the sim speed is getting turned down because there's a fuck ton of zombies near me. There's going to be, wherever that smashing sound is, there's going to be an absolute fuck ton of zombies because the zombies are all going to be attracted to the smashing sound. And I'm not sure if I want to be anywhere near that. Okay, we're down to distracting pain. That means that our strength is back up to 9. I think we can at least keep going. More of that hazy cloud. I want to know what's generating that. There's not something on fire, is there? Fuck, hold on. Let's go and put on our gas mask. Make sure it's activated. It is. Go ahead and step into the cloud. Okay, this is where all the smoke is coming from. There is a bloated zombie here. He decided to explode on me. We'll wait off the effect. I hear movement. I don't see anyone with the IR, but there's a chance that there is a zombie that's not warm. Where the fuck is all the smoke coming from? Nothing's on fire, right? The generator on fire? It's broken, but it was broken before. Where the fuck is all the smoke coming from? I'm still in favor of the fucking dope movie montage to improve your stuff. I will actually be making a movie montage out of this stream, Sage. So I decided to do both. I decided to do both a stream and a montage. We're just basically recording the montage live right now. Zombie Marine over there. I still don't see anything that would be able to generate this much smoke. Pain should lower the chance of hitting enemies, but it should give you a strength buff. I disagree with that in real life because I've been in a lot of pain and, like, for example, I'm a rock climber, right? And whenever you're in a lot of pain, it is very fucking hard to put your full strength into something. It is very fucking hard. So having a strength debuff while you're in pain makes a lot of sense to me. Now, I do think that there would be really cool if there was an adrenaline state, right? Where you did a strength bump, but afterwards you get like a huge exhaustion. Yeah, so pain is pain. Angry is not pain. Oh, that's a room. We have a boomer glutton, 2 bestial stalkers, which are scary, and a zombie predator. Zombie predator saw me because it has night vision. The boomer glutton is... I don't know what those things do. I've never actually bought one before. It says that its distended gaping maw oozes some sort of black sludge. So I'm assuming it's going to either explode or it's going to shoot shit at me. Unfortunately for that zombie predator, it has a wall behind it, so force push gets it killed. How many kills to my net strength level? I am not doing kills to stats. So in order to gain any amount of attributes in this game, I have to level up skills, not... So I would have to get melee up to a few levels. I think I would have to get melee to 6 for another point of strength, and or I would have to get bashing or mechanics up. Those are the strength ones I know of, because we're running skills to stats. I actually like that a lot because it means that you're not incentivized to just kill zombies randomly. I'm sure other people really... Ooh, hey, stairs up. Okay. What just happened? Okay. I stepped. Oh, I slipped on sludge. The glutton vomited sludge on me. I slipped on it, and I struggled for literally 3, 4, 5, 6 turns as the zombie predator and a screecher zombie took swings at me. Fun. Very fun. I am back in distressing pain again. Okay, Boomer Glutton. Please don't tell me the game just crashed. No! Well, you get to see what's crashing live looks like now. Yeah, game just froze. Okay, then. Do I have a BRB screen? Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, so give me a second while I reboot Cataclysm, because Cataclysm fucking hates force push and keeps fucking crash. How did Qud go? Really well. It was probably one of my best episodes of Caves of Qud. There's about a billion spoilers if you care about Caves of Qud from my stream yesterday, but it was potentially one of my favorite parts of the entire game. I can see that as a possibility, MM. I don't necessarily disagree with how Cataclysm handles pain. I actually really like how Mind Over Matter handles pain, where it's just like, Mind Over Matter is a psionic ability, right? So that means that you should not be able to focus your psionic abilities while you are in agonizing pain. So the worse the pain gets, the worse your psionic abilities gets. Yeah, I think you're right that that was the room with the dino and the zombie master. I got Cataclysm back up now. I just need to... There we go. Okay. How far back are we? Oh, not at all. We're not that far back at all. So, we're going to quick save more often here, I think. And unfortunately, we're cheating a little bit because... Ooh, 2 grenades. We know what's in that room now? Okay. So, since we know what's in that room, we're actually going to approach it differently. We're going to come down here, and we'll lockpick this door real quick. The dino being inside an aircraft carrier is diabolical? Yes. Yes. Gwa just said, couldn't watch the Qud stream. I was playing with my friend. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to watch my streams. No one has to watch my streams. Zombie Predator jumps over top of me. Took it down very quickly. He did manage to get a head off on me. Do I have any pain meds? No, I don't. I don't like how much pain we're in. That's an invisible enemy. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna push it backwards. Please die. Now, what was it? That was... Zombie Night Stalker. And it has an M9 pistol on it. We'll take the pistol. I don't know what the fuck a zombie Night Stalker is. Have I run into one of those before? I don't think I have. We're gonna wait here a second. Take a breath. In and out. Maintain our stamina. That's something that's super important. Oh, keep expecting me to dash at zombie because that's my Qud combat style. You know, I really want to run a character similar to my Qud character at some point where... Am I wearing my mask? I am. Where I charge at zombies with a heavy weapon and just bash them in. If I did like, if I did Stone Shaper, I would be super fucking tanky, and I could actually probably do that. Oh, hey, I just read my screen. Zombie Lich, a twisted visage of the human body decked in bone from head to toe. Aiden's seen a Lich before in this world, but he hasn't seen one up close like this. Its vague shape is reminiscent of some tabletop monster, and it walks and watches your actions with a cold and calculating demeanor. Okay, so I don't know what a lich is actually capable of. Last time we kind of cheesed it and we shoved it off a roof. There's also an armored Aptosaurus who has a range of 1, 2, 3. So his range is all the way up to there on average. There's a bloated zombie. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're gonna put away our Gian. We're gonna take a step back. We are going to wield a grenade. We are going to activate a grenade. And throw it as far as we can and run the fuck away. Okay, we were in a tiny hallway, so that blew out our ears a little bit, but we don't know what the extent of the damage is because there's too much fucking haze over there. Okay, I'm gonna quick save again. I'm gonna quick save before a lot of fights. Have you tried Cataclysm and the mod? Question mark? Sorry, have you tried the... I don't know why I read that way. Have you tried Crazy Cataclysm mod? To be honest with you, I'm a bit scared to try it yourself. I've heard people talking about it, but I haven't tried it myself. I'm not really a fan of, like, wacky Fallout and wacky Cataclysm, so... If you don't like and comment everything already does, he permanently bans you. That is highly inaccurate. I find comments to be very, very nice and very, very helpful, but completely unrequired. Okay, we have a sleepwalker zombie. Do I have enough range to use a knockdown on him? I don't. You know what? Let's try this. Which one's stronger, an M9 or a machine pistol? Machine pistol just because it is... Ah! Skeletal Master. Okay, there's the Skeletal Master from before. So we're going to aim down at him. We're going to steady up. Take a breath. And we're going to make sure that our aim is really good. Oh, that's cool. Because of the IR, we can still aim at him. Fire? It was pretty quiet. I can't tell if we're hitting because of the... Yeah, I don't know if we're hitting because of the fog. Hello, welcome to stream, welcome to stream. Wow, a lot of people on stream. Wait, did Cataclysm sound break whenever it crashed? Hold on, maybe that's why I didn't hear anything. Okay, Cataclysm sound definitely broke. I just took 2 swings at the Skeletal Master, and what the fuck happened? Oh, it does this fucking sludge vomit thing again. Who's grabbing me? The Boomer Glutton is grabbing me. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to push back the Skeletal Zombie. I fell. Push back the Glutton. Bestial Stalker is chasing me. Push him against the wall. Push him back again. Am I like... Oh, you know why the sound is fucked? I just realized I'm deaf. I'm deaf because of all of the grenade explosions indoors. That's why the sound is fucked. I forgot how immersive this game is sometimes. Where did that Bestial Stalker go? Did I kill him? Hard to say. There we go. Yeah, that's what's happening. Zombie Predator dies. Okay, we need to back out for a second. Oh, okay. Regenerating zombie found its way down the stairs. We need to remember that it's not safe down here. Shove him against the wall. Watch our stamina. Take a breath. I think the, we'll go in here instead. Check this room. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Take a breath. Hold. We're in intense pain now, so we're actually gonna take half an hour here. And just rest. Just fully fucking rest. Oh my god, you've gotten your ears blown out so many times. I can imagine, especially if you do like guns and stuff like that. Like, I imagine that's an easy thing to do. Or concerts. Okay, we're still in unmanageable pain. I don't want to just waste time. So in order to rest, we're going to read. We're gonna read Knife Shot for 30 minutes because we need to get experience on Knife Shot anyways. Just, you know, typical Aiden thing to do. Just literally in the middle of a zombie-infested aircraft carrier with horrifying monsters to want my blood and studying. I mean, it's studying magic. It's the best kind of studying, right? We are still in distressing pain. I wish we had... Wait, some candy. Wish we had some pain meds. Non-addictive pain meds. Be really useful right now. Wait for another half an hour. I mean, it's 10 a.m. in game right now, so like it's not a big deal to wait a bunch. Oh, not because of explosive, just pistol shots? Yeah, very early on in one of my solo runs, where I was playing a firebug, basically a pyromancer, I made my character permanently deaf because I fully unloaded 90 rounds from an AK-47, and I actually made the character permanently deaf. So I need... Yeah. Wouldn't Wind Boost be a better one? Better one than what? Out of curiosity. Oh, you mean better one to study? The wind running? You know, you have a point. You do have a point that I should study wind running, because I have actually complained about the fact that we need higher levels of that. It is kind of a very powerful spell. I just like the idea of Knife Shot. That's why I keep studying it. Oh, almost skip this song in the background here. We're thirsty, but we're in a giant lake, so we're gonna be fine. How did an aircraft carrier get in a lake? Just, you know, riddle me that for a second. How did an aircraft carrier get in the center of a gigantic fucking lake? It gives me a little bit of satisfaction, so we'll eat some of our smoked meat. Make sure we turn off our PDF thingy. But down to distracting pain. And most of our wounds have healed with the regeneration. So we'll leave this door open. Should be fine to re-engage. I really want to clear out this room because this room's a problem. Like a significant problem. Considering how much of a problem it is, I think we're going to preempt this with a grenade. Activate. Throw. Aim it like there. Close the door. Well, we're deaf again. But I heard multiple things die, so... Lake-based aircraft carrier. Do we know it's not connected to the ocean? Actually, good question. Potentially connected to the ocean. But it is a lake. Like, it literally says lake whenever you look at it. Okay. We don't have hearing anymore, so... No, do not step in the sludge tail. I really need to get rid of the sludge monster there. Let's go ahead and push whatever was there. Using our IR scanner. What is this that I killed? I can't tell, but I killed something there. I blew up a huge portion of this room. Combat service revolver. Okay. Skeletal master's down. Okay, we found that body. I just fucking annihilated this room with the 2 grenades I've thrown. We're gonna close some of these doors here. What is this? That's the zombie liches down. Okay. That's we killed the armored Apatosaurus. Just fucking 2 grenades. 2 grenades solves a lot of problems. What is this? Nothing? Question mark? Medium figure radiating heat. That's a screecher. Take it down because screechers are actually not that scary. It's making a lot of noise, but I just threw a fucking grenade. We made way more noise than a screecher does. Oh, hey, a natural book that we haven't read. Did we actually cleared it? God damn. Grenades, man. Fucking grenades. We're gonna wait a minute because I don't like being deaf. Zombie brutes spotted. Okay. That is a... Can never melee that. We need to bait it into stepping right there. Push it back. Killed in 1. God damn. Aiden is getting really fucking powerful. I believe that the lore explanation for the carrier being in the lake is that it was off the coast of South Korea during the portal storms and was teleported here... somehow. How big is the map? Infinite. Cataclysm has an infinite map. Like, truly, truly infinite. It will just keep generating. However, it doesn't matter because, in a certain way, it doesn't matter because most of the point of interests are near where you first spawn, so you're probably never going to go too far off in one direction. And I do think, someone can correct me if I'm wrong about this one, I think if you go too far off in a certain direction, you will actually get respawns of things. Like, if we go far enough in one direction, we'll eventually get a new Forge of Wonders and a new Idzodi and stuff like that. Hold on. First aid kit. Pain relievers. And the book, too. I mean, ibuprofen, considering we literally just got fucking torn apart by a zombie, ibuprofen is not the correct answer. We need more than ibuprofen. But the problem is that, on top of all of the other negatives, we are addictive. We have addictive personality, so we need to make sure that we don't take any kind of pain med that will be addictive. Like, we can't take morphine, for example, because Aiden will just get instantaneously addicted to it. Nothing here. Have I read all of the skills in my archive? No. I really haven't, because I have a fuck ton. Basically, what I do is I read them whenever I need a specific skill, because it tells you down the center what it trains. I think the aircraft carrier start says that portals did it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. Why do I have a light around me all of a sudden? Is my archive turned on? Turn off. There we go. Oh, it's because I checked my books. Okay, that door's closed. We're hearing clang. And it's not from above me. Oh, you know what I can do? I can turn on my MP3 player in order to start helping my focus a little bit. I am actually going to do what I said a moment ago, and I'm going to go back up to the floor above me. Make sure we check first. Okay, there's nothing there. We're still concentrating. Impaired hearing, wearing earphones. I don't imagine that wearing these earphones are going to matter. Actually, we got hit so hard, we lost our concentrations. That's wild. Yeah, we got hit so hard, we lost our concentrations. We literally failed a D&D concentration check. Okay, that door's locked. I don't know what we saw up here because we had a vision bug and we kind of saw through walls. Fun fact, if you go far enough east, you hit the ocean. There's oil rigs and everything. Ooh. Also, thank you for loving my VODs. I love making them, and I like that people like them. What is this? Battery charger, stereo system, some books. Nothing interesting. One thing I did think about is, in fact, I might actually go ahead and do this now, is marking the map near where different things are. So that as we're finding things, we can remember what the fuck we found, and we don't have to go searching where stuff is in the aircraft carrier in the future. Arc welder. Sorry, 2 arc welders. What's a metal grinding disc for? Oh, it's literally a thing for an angle grinder. Okay. Don't care. I think we're going to try and clear locked door. Clear these buildings on the side here, because I want to go out into the central concord, but I don't want there to be chances for there to be zombies behind me. Plus, opening these doors gives my character a chance to reduce the amount of pain we're in right now. Basic guy. He can go down. Anything in these? Soldering iron. Gunsmith repair kits. Oh my god. So I had a list next to me of how to of everything we were going to have to find in order to make a gun repair kit, and that's just one right there. That is a top tier pickup. We're picking that up before we move any farther. Also, there's an angle grinder there. Okay, we're going to bring those back to the vehicle, because if we have to run at some point, that is like, that's an amazing pickup right there. It's an amazing pickup. Don't do this correctly. Angle grinder, cigarette pack, got gunsmith repair kits. I don't think I need the M9 pistol. And get rid of everything we don't need right now. That's amazing. So we basically can just go back and repair. Because I really like my M5, right? Yeah. I really like the MP5. Have I played Barony? No, but it's on my list of games that I want to play at some point. I don't know if it's going to be for the channel or not, but I just want to play it. It seems like a super cool game. I've watched other people play it. Some. Not a lot, just some. You know what? I'm going to turn on safe mode because I'm kind of exploring really fast here. And safe mode means it'll stop me whenever I run into something hostile. Well, it won't stop me if I run into it, but it'll stop me when I see it. Locked door. Wait, why am I on... That's obviously a bathroom. Yeah, it seems very cool. It would be really nice if I could find someone else to play with me. But even the people that I have that are also YouTubers never play any games with me. Like, they talk about wanting to play games with me on YouTube, and they seem genuinely interested in it. They just don't. Because reasons. I don't know, maybe they're scared that I'm so good at video games that they're going to get shown up. I am completely fucking joking right now. But yeah, it'd be kind of a really cool game to play multiplayer. Whew. Okay, I think we're going to open this door. So we have a skeletal zombie, a mariner, and a zombie officer that did just see me. We'll let him in. Fight him on this table here. The music did a... I mean, it's raining in game, so this rainy music is really appropriate. But the music did a thunder strike right as I hit him, and I was confused for a full second on whether it was the game or not. Okay. So we have just a handful. We're going to pull in the skeletal zombie. We can take care of him. Take care of that guy. Okay, what are we looking at? Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Okay. There's a couple zombies on the main concourse. You know, 2 or 3 or 100. Fuck me. Okay. In case you don't realize why I'm saying that, and you just came here, every single one of these IR signals here is a zombie of some kind. Every single one of these. And the fact that it's this specific kind of line makes me think that there's even more over here, and the signal is being blocked because I can only see so many signals. It's not lined up. I bet this whole area is filled with zombies, and I can only see so many signals deep. I will bet you good money that that is true. Okay. We're at least going to kill this zombie right here because he was too close to me. One of the things I have to watch out for is that these zombie marines look really similar to bestial stalkers. And zombie marines are not a threat, and bestial stalkers can literally rip me to shreds in a second. Okay, I wasn't going to take the advice that we should do the lower levels. I am changing my mind. I reserve the freedom to change my mind. And we're going to get the fuck out of here, and we're going to close all of these doors. In fact, we're actually going to push this thing here and push this thing in front of that door to block these doors. Yeah, this is not walkable. We're not going to be able to fully block this door, but we can at least make it... Actually, we can just do this. Yeah. Okay, so we blocked this hallway here. So none of those million fucking zombies is going to come down these stairs here. Or at least if they do, that's going to be very hard for them to do. Someone just said it. They shredded the chopper. The copter. Oh, yeah, that probably was a helicopter, wasn't it? It's in pieces. It is absolutely fucking destroyed. Well, there goes my dreams to have Aiden do what Joshua never could and get a helicopter going. Okay. What do you guys think? Since I have chat, I might as well ask chat. Do you think I should focus on this floor? Or do you think I should go to the bottom floor? I haven't been to the bottom floor at all, I think. Let me check. I have not been to the bottom floor at all. So I don't know what's down there. I did find a ton of ammo and guns. Yes, there is an armory right here. We are currently in clear first, loot later, but this armory is filled with sniper rifles, machine guns, all fully repaired. And these back racks are just all ammo. Main concourse is usually pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. I think maybe we go downstairs. The only issue I have with going downstairs is that I don't have a good entrance to downstairs. My nearest entrance is like all the way up here. Let me go to fast scroll. It's all the way up here. You know what? We're going to just go south here, which is a direction we haven't... Ooh, is that food? That is food. Good to know. We're going to go south here, which is the direction we haven't done too much of. And just kind of see what we can see. Make decisions as we go. I'd say top to bottom, not vertical, but horizontally. Some people are saying bottom floor, there's a lot of loot. Bottom floor has engines that I can dismantle. Well, that's not useful immediately, but that is definitely useful over the long term. For sure, for sure. That's locked. God, I brought 10 lockpicks. I think I'm already down to 5. That's how many locked doors there's been. Okay. Nothing yet. We're going to reset our items tab here. And we're going to put in dinar. And then we're going to put in, what's it called? It'd be a category manual. So there's a PC mag manual over there. Have I read that? I have read that. That'll help searching these rooms a little bit better. I don't think we're ever going to find a Denari here. Okay. We have some zombies. Pull that guy closer to me. Wait for him to get on the bed. He's going to waste a bunch of time on this bed. Get him down very quickly. We'll pick up any cigars and stuff like that as we go, because they don't really take up any weight. Class, what did you miss? I basically just got started. We did clear out a fucking terrifying room. Had a zombie master, some dinosaurs, a horrifying new type of zombie that I never run into before that was some sort of gigantic bloated zombie that kept spitting vile on me and making me waste turns, which was actually the scariest thing in the room, I would argue. Winter army gloves. Army winter gloves. I actually want those. Those would be really nice later. Military flight suit. High breathability, high coverage, negligible protection. Okay, that's probably not better than my... I didn't actually take the winter gloves. There we go. That's probably not better than my hazmat suit. Ooh! Gun repair kit. Or gun repair, book. Yeah, it was pretty scary. We also already found... We already found a firearm repair kit, which we're very excited about, because that means that we can repair our MP5 back home now. Just like a full repair kit. We didn't have to worry about making it once. We found a magic book on the carrier once. Makes you wonder about person's backgrounds. That they were an Air Force mage. Air Force mage is just a cool fucking sentence. One thing I like about magicalism, in case people didn't know, is what magicalism does is say, oh, magic has been here the whole time, actually. Like, everyone grew up with magic, but that magic kind of fell off whenever technology picked up. Did we manage to hurl him? No. Oh, we can't reach that guy. I'm trying to be careful, because there is actually a handful of zombies over there. Oh, this one saw me. I actually liked that. That's good. That's a bestial stalker. No, that's a feral marine. See, they're so fucking hard to tell the difference. Clutching their rifle in their quivering hands, you see them repeatedly pulling the weapon's trigger. Okay, so they have a gun, but they can't use it anymore. Oh, we should quick save. Yeah, we already crashed once, so. Techno mages, yeah. Found a note about the rise of technomancy in the new era and how other mage looked down upon them. Yeah, I actually found that too. There was a technomancer's house that was like a Tony Stark house that had a whole bunch of stuff talking about technomancy in Magicalism and about how everyone thought it was useless, and that now that the apocalypse has come, it's probably one of the most useful schools, and everyone's like, ha 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 ha, we were right the whole time. I think that's very funny. I was going to become a technomancer with Joshua, which is one of my previous characters, and I took great pleasure in that little bit of lore. I also don't think Aiden would be able to fly the helicopters anyways, as he lacks the pilot trait, which you can only get in character creation. Yeah. Helicopter pilot is kind of a huge requirement, but I will say there is a second way to get it. There is a second way without cheating to get helicopter pilot, but it's next to impossible from what I understand. It also might not be in the game anymore because this information is coming from a very long time ago. Go ahead and lock pick this. That house is awesome. Yes. Oh yeah, that's right, because I stayed in one of the Technomancer houses in Joshua's run. I forgot about that. I actually lied a little bit whenever I was doing Joshua's run. I was role-playing, not lying. Okay, we're gonna say the word role-playing instead of lying. But whenever I saw the house, I recognized it, and I went there on purpose. But I didn't know it was there ahead of time. But I did recognize it whenever I saw it, and I'm like, no, we need to live there because that's a Technomancer house. They're going to have Technomancy stuff in there. And I knew that going in. We're going to take the Antiseptic here because that is a weakness of Aiden still, is if we get... There is a Bestial Stalker here somewhere. Which one is it? That one. Look at that. There's no difference between their models. Zombie Marine, not scary at all. Same model, Bestial Stalker, fucking horrifying. Just fly the helicopter to learn and pray you don't die. Yeah, so that's the other way to do it. Brian does actually have the correct idea. Every second that you're flying a helicopter, you do get a point towards the pilot proficiency. But you have to fly a helicopter without dying for something like 40 in-game hours. No joke. I think you can't fly it. Helicopters are 100% flyable. Yeah. You'll just die. I have tested this before. Okay, we're going to try and wind run ourselves. Can we have a chance. We have a 5% chance. Because I want the stamina to make sure I can kill all three of these guys. There we go. Wind running's active. One of them's after me. It's just a Marine. We're going to let him step onto this table. Take advantage of his stupidity. Okay, he grabbed me, so we'll push him back. We'll quick save again because I'm pushing a lot. It is remarkable how difficult it is to fly a helicopter in real life. Yeah, my brother's actually a helicopter pilot, and I remember hearing about how many hours you need of practice as a helicopter pilot to do various tasks. And, like, even to do tourism, you need, like, I think it was, like, I don't remember the exact numbers, and I'm going to get them wrong. But I think tourism was, like, 500 hours, and then it was 1,000 hours to do, like, he was going to do some stuff with the Coast Guard as a civilian. And then it was like 2,500 hours to be a life medic kind of thing. What's that called? Whenever you you fly people out of situations in like a life or death situation. Yeah, it requires like 2,000, 2,400 something hours, but it's also the best paying job. Life flight. Thank you, life flight. You weren't able to fly at all without the pilot thing? What version were you using? Out of curiosity, were you using 0.H? I will say I was testing it in a debug test environment, so I may have tested incorrectly. I'm never going to claim that I know more about Cataclysm than the community does, because this game is just so fucking dense that it's very easy to be wrong about things. You need to do a Special Forces Cyborg run now? Maybe even Zedra? Oh, Richard. So one of my ideas for a future run, this is just one of the ideas, I'm not saying I'm going to do this, is a 1 year later run with the Cybernetic Sniper. Because I like the idea of starting in winter 1 year later, which means all of the zombies are going to be crazy powerful, crazy advanced, and I'd go with even higher, like 2 times zombie spawn, but then I'd be Cybernetic Sniper, which is one of the most powerful starts in the game. Like, you were a god of level of powerful, but you wouldn't be powerful 1 year later, right? They changed it so you can't even interact with the helos without the pilot trait. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'd probably cheat then, because I like the idea of being able to learn piloting. Like, maybe I'll cheat and give myself a piloting book, or just say that I have a piloting book, because I would actually like to fly helicopters at some point in Cataclysm. And the fact that you can only do it if you start with it is... That's a choice I don't agree with. Hashtag not my Cataclysm. Bio Sniper is cool as fuck, yes. The Bionic Sniper is just like... He starts with not only does he start with a massive anti-tank sniper rifle, he starts with bionics that makes it so that he can fire an anti-tank sniper rifle. Like, so if I was here, he could fire it like all the way to here. Like, no joke, multiple screens over, you can fire it. I've actually played this a little bit, like test played it on my own. It's wildly fun. You also start with the all of the materials required to make ammo too. They've shot down the idea of flight simulators and such as a way to train the proficiency. That's weird. Like, helicopters are already crazy expensive and crazy hard to access and crazy hard to repair. Why would you make it impossible to do mid-run? That's just saying, hey, we have this cool concept and we don't want you to this cool material and we don't want you to interact with it. I'm not going to get into the politics of talking about the developers' decisions. But instead of getting into the politics, I'm just going to change my game every once in a while and be like, hey, I want to do this cool thing. And I'm not here to be a hardcore challenge run. I'm telling a story, so I'm just going to change it. Satisfying click. There we go. I don't know if these bedrooms are worth breaking into. I think we're going to move on from this little section. We'll close the doors behind us. Make sure that we don't leave avenues of attack for other things. Yeah, because there's a door all the way over there. Oh, hey, that's another spot where we can access the aircraft carrier. Does anyone know anything about aircraft carriers in real life? Do you know if that's a real thing that they do, where there's these little spots that are at the water level where you can, like, bring a boat up to them? I mean, it's like, it's believable, but just because something's believable doesn't mean it's true, right? Remove his body out of the way. That's what I'm doing. Always need to be able to make sure I can close these doors. Where is that zombie technician? It's against the wall. Zombie technicians keep pulling my fucking swords out of my hands. So I'm actually weirdly more worried about a zombie technician than I am about a lot of the fucking enemies in this game. Even though they're basically... They're basic zombies of a power. They have them for a variety of reasons, mostly to resupply by boat. That's cool. Or deploying a RHIB. I don't know what an RHIB is. Let's see. Marine pilot. Okay. I don't want to fight these guys in a hallway here. So we're actually going to back up to this room. Because the problem with the hallway is I can't force push them if there's another zombie behind them. So if they grab me, I'm just going to be forced to fight them. I also just noticed we're very thirsty. So we should back up and drink because that's going to cause us problems if we're thirsty. Yeah, there's a debuff for thirst. Speed debuff. Got that guy down. And I'll be careful because he does have hold of me. Okay. Oh, hey, clean water. We're actually just going to drink this guy's clean water. So I think we're out. Actually, that's a good point. We can fill our canteen with clean water. Did that work? No, it didn't for some reason. The game doesn't... I'm going to save real quick. The game doesn't like refilling my clean water, for example. RHIB is basically little more than a floating balloon with an engine on it. Huh. Does it have explosives? Yes, the aircraft carrier is fucking enormous. Okay, I think it did work. No, the water that I tried to put in my canteen, it vanished from existence. Worst case scenario, we can just go out to the lake outside and grab water that way. Ooh, batteries. Heavy batteries? Kinetic bullet puller? Part of disassembling bullets. That seems... I don't know if we've gotten one of those in the past, but it seems useful. Switch gear. Okay, I think that's an electrical thing. Okay. The fuck is this? Oh, this is like all of the bathroom supplies. Man, they really went to a lot of detail here. We'll take these plastic bottles of water. It'll just save us time. There's a lot of crates back here we could open. But this is all just like bathroom supplies. So I bet the crates are just going to be more bathroom supplies. Maybe not. There's a drive belt in here. I think we maybe do kill this guy real quick and open these. Drive belts. Rubber cement. What's rubber cement for? Do I have any recipes? I can craft duct tape. Okay. I have a lot of duct tape, though. Reinforced headlight. Car alternator. Oh. Can we take that with us? We're taking that with us. Car alternator is a big deal. Because my boat already only has a bicycle alternator right now. If we also find an electric engine, that'll be a big deal. 200 copper ingots. Ooh. Oh, no, that's scrap bits. That's not ingots. I was about to say, I'll be super... motor oil. Someone told me to grab that because there's a cybernetic that runs off of it. I did see that there's a bunch of comments. I'll read them here in a second. Not comments, chat. Your sword is starting to take damage. Can I repair it? No, I actually can't repair it. Enormous loss that I can't repair it, but no, I can't repair it. It takes damage because I block with it. So if I take a bunch of hits, it'll take a bunch of damage, but it requires tempered carbon steel to repair, so I can't repair it, unfortunately. Aircraft carriers have a crew of almost 1,000 to 6,000, sorry, 5,000 people on average. I'm gonna move my monitor because I can't actually read my comments. There we go. So there'll be a lot of supplies. Well, you're on water now, so you can wash. Yeah, I can wash any gear. Truck alternator is the best one, but also the heaviest. Yeah, oil generator. Yeah, there is a CBM that allows me to basically drink motor oil in order to generate kilojoules power. So I'm going to collect a little bit of motor oil whenever I come across it. Mostly because it's like also really light, right? Where'd the motor oil go? Yeah, this whole bottle of motor oil is a pound. Not a big deal. Lockpick? I feel like lockpicking is a great time to read comments. Read chat. Tempered carbon steel. What in the name of God? Yeah. Yeah. Tempered carbon. Well, here's the thing. It's not just a Geon. It's a masterpiece Geon. That's why I bought it. So it has a higher to hit or higher base damage and toughness than a normal Geon anyways. And then it's a +2, which means it has a +2 to hits, has a little bit more damage, and it's faster. It is a god tier weapon. It really is a god tier weapon. I probably won't be able to find a better melee weapon unless it's another +2 masterwork weapon, which the Forge of Wonders does sell. They're just very fucking expensive. Just looked it up, and the Nimitz class has a crew of 5,000 to 5,200, including the air crew. Yeah. Kevlar handle master, the high-tempered steel sword. Yeah, who made that thing? He didn't take his craft lightly. Accurate. Very fucking accurate. And I am very thankful for it. Metal file set. I think I already have one of these. A UPS. Nice. I don't think I can carry a UPS right now. 4 pounds? I actually can carry it. Okay. Welding tank. It is filled with acetylene. Ooh. Is my lifting field full? It is not. So we're going to say insert into my lifting field. Oh, I have to have it in my hands. Hold on. So we're going to put a Geon down, and we're going to insert. God dang it. Every time I put away my Geon, it goes into the motherfucking lifting field. There we go. Put that, and then we're going to put the welding tank into there. And because lifting field is overpowered, the welding tank has no weight net now. Perfect. Hot cuts, metallic smoother, magnifying glass, reciprocating saw, another welding tank. Gosh dang. And some welding masts. Propane tank. Okay, we're just trying to mark this now. Welding supplies. Because we can't bring all of that with us. Where'd my other markers go? Oh, I accidentally put them a floor up. Oh, well. Lucerne Hammer +2 is your favorite melee weapon? I do like the Lucerne, but the issue with it is that Aiden's really vulnerable to melee, so I like having a faster weapon. But I actually did run a Lucerne with one of my other characters, and it was kind of amazing. So I do agree with you, it is a top tier weapon, but I think Aiden sort of needs something a little bit faster. And that's just my personal opinion. I don't know if that's actually technically correct. Couldn't that new NPC have found you materials? Maybe after a couple of resupplies? Are you talking about the Idzodi? Question mark? What is this? Elevator. Oh! Oh, this is like the, what's it called? This is like the loading ramp for big boats and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, an elevator section of the flight deck. It goes all the way up to the flight deck. That's very cool. This is how they get... I've actually seen one of these in real life. This is how they get, like, whenever they load these from the coast. They'll load, like, a aircraft into this, and then they'll elevator it up to the flight deck. Being enchanted makes it lighter and faster, but it's still slower than a sword. Yeah. You should take the EMF detector if you want to go into certain POIs. I actually have an EMF detector at home. That sounds like the meme, but it is true. Take a drink for quick. Speaking of guns, I did some research on HHG and found the temp CBM you're looking for. Internal temperature controlled climate. Yeah, I know about it because the Bionic Sniper has that same CBM. It's the only reason I know it exists. Junkyard guy. Oh, the junkyard guy. He didn't have... I was actually looking for it at the time. He didn't have any tempered carbon steel. But I know how to get the magnetrons because like 10 people commented that magnetrons come out of fuck, what's the word? Microwaves. So I know how to get the magnetrons now. Bad zombie spotted. I think it's downstairs. It is. Will it come upstairs? There's a zombie in the way. Can we swing at him? Yeah. And we lost our Xion. Okay, we're going to take this carefully. And by carefully, I mean we're going to run. We're going to run harder. Okay, closing the door is pointless. We're going to run even harder. This way. Okay. That was a little riskier than I wanted it to be. Take a breath. Crewman is really close. We went around the other side. Oh, because it's a feral. That's right. The ferals are smart. Smarter. Biosniper is OP as heck. Yeah. One of the second branches actually lets you detect creatures like EMF plus other stuff. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that is photokinetic. I might be wrong. I think photokinetic. No, it's the electric one. It's the electrokinetic one that allows you to detect EMF. They also let you detect robots as well. Hey, flu shots. Do I have a flu shot right now? I don't. I should take that. I will always remember Joshua getting both the cold and the flu simultaneously and literally being out of commission for 15 fucking days. Okay, quick save again, because we're force pushing a lot. Okay, I think I hurt both of these guys. Finish them with melee. Okay, maybe not. I don't know why that guy... Ooh, 2 grenades! Yes! I don't know why that guy was weirdly hard to finish with melee. I'm going to take a step back, take a breath. Where are we sitting at? What the fuck? Sorry, I just noticed how many people are in the stream today. I didn't think that this was going to be this interesting for people. Fucking 25 people in chat. This is officially tied with my most successful stream ever, which was whenever I had a chill stream. Ooh, hey, an alien tablet. Whenever I had a chill stream, just hanging out with people. For some reason, people just like hanging out with me whenever I'm streaming. Fucking cool. Not complaining at all. Rykon put out a new video. Doesn't he put out a video every day? He has 2 channels, right? You're like sensing nervous systems. Yeah, it is very cool. Very, very. The psionic trees are really cool. Like, someone was asking me about photokinetics the other day because if you've watched my recent video, I actually found a golden strange crystal, which is photokinetics, and people were like, maybe you should learn that. And I'm like, I'm not going to. Because of one specific reason. Photokinetics has a whole bunch of utility abilities. It has early utility, mid-level utility, and at you would think right away, it's like, okay, Areima is saying that photokinetics is mostly utility, and that would go really well with telekinetic and with my premonition abilities, right? However, the end game abilities of photokinetic are the abilities to shoot laser beams and disintegrate people. Just straight up, I think the last ability, Star Flash, does like 250 damage at level 1. You will just disintegrate people. And despite how fun that is, I wanted telekinetics to be my main source of damage, as far as psionics go. So photokinetics is going to be saved for a different run, because photokinetics is stupid, even by itself. Let alone, that is a feral marine, not a bestial. Let alone in combination with other psionics. Because I like focusing. That's just something I like to do. I like to focus my builds. Every time I see a she, I feel like that's the thing I need for my Xion, and I'm wrong every single time. You say that like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just... Are you guys aware of what the concept in a video game is of dominant strategy? So dominant strategy right now is, at least for Aiden right now, is force push everything, right? And I'm fine with that, because I think if we were trapped to melee and everything, we probably would have gotten 50% of the progress that we would have gotten right now. If I got my photokinetics up to level 6 difficulties and got in Star Flash, the dominant strategy would be to Star Flash every enemy I ever come across, and I would never use telekinetics ever again. Which is boring. I want to be forced into more restrictions so that I have to come up with more creative answers. And my creative answer is not super creative, I will say, is use telekinetics. I was lockpicking the wrong fucking door. Gosh dang it. I'm literally lockpicking so much. I'm kind of curious. How proficient am I in lockpicking now? There is, what is it called? There's another one in here. Do I already have locksmith? There's like an expert locksmith or something. Here it is. Locksmith. Only 3%? Wow, I'm kind of surprised that it's only 3% considering how much I've been lockpicking. But yeah, I don't want Star Flash and the crazy powerful late game photokinetic abilities to become my dominant strategy. That's the only reason I'm not taking it. Now, if we end up deciding that, you know, Aiden is going to go on for 5 seasons or something like that, and we just go crazy on being super powerful, then yeah, I'll pick it up and I'll learn all of the abilities really, really fast, which once we get later in the game, I should be able to blast through it really fast. I am not exploring in an organized fashion. In fact, I even missed a room back here. I'm kind of just exploring. I actually do have the pull one. Richard, I have, I don't show my menu very often, but I have Farhand. And in one of my previous, actually in my previous episode, I did actually pull my sword back to me. But the problem is that in the current version, Farhand, they actually just updated this with experimental, but in the current version, Farhand pulls everything in the square. So if there's a monster standing in the same square as my sword, it'll pull the monster to me. I don't have Mind Hammer. I need Mind Hammer. I did actually look up between my current episode and my current and this current time. I think it was like Wednesday. I looked up how to get Farhammer. So what I need is I need Force Shove and Force Hand, both to level 8, which means I need to level up Farhand, and then I need Wave of Force to like level 5 or 6, and then I am. It's possible for me to get Mind Hammer, but Mind Hammer is actually the ability I really want with telekinetics, because then I'll be able to stop using Force Push so much. I'll still use Force Push, but I won't be reliant on it, and I will be less worried about the game fucking crashing all the time, because for some reason Farhand or Force Push just crashes the game all the time. It doesn't like me pushing around items that are on the ground, which is understandable. They actually fixed it Again, they fixed it with a recent experimental, but the recent experimentals don't work on my PC. So I was forced to go with 0.h, which is fine. I mean, it's the newest version, so. Ooh, this is a room. How many are over there? Ah, do you know what this is? This looks like a grenade. Go ahead, and I almost just threw the grenade without activating it. Basically throwing a rock at someone, right? Activate. Let's do this and aim for there. And then we're going to run. Hey, my ears ring. You know what I should do? Can I put in earplugs and an MP3 player? Am I still listening to music if I have earplugs and an MP3 player in? No, I'm not listening to music anymore because I have earplugs in. Isn't there a set of earplugs in the game that, like, they adjust to loud noises like guns and stuff like that? They kill them through walls power? I don't know. Is there a power that lets you kill things through walls? Yeah. Mindhammer gets really good. Yeah. Yeah, there's there's some hidden mechanics to how Mind Over Matter works, where you have a chance to learn things, but in order to increase the chance, you actually have to meet previous prerequisites. And if you wanted to get every single ability in the tree, you basically have to get everything to 6 to 10. Pretty much every time. Oh yeah, the throwing CBM. Someone in the comments suggested that one. I was never going to pick it up. That was one of the best suggestions I've gotten in a little while, because holy shit, it is so good. It is so good. I am so happy that we took it. That's just a zombie marine. Okay. Keep having to check to make sure they're not bestial stalkers. We're going to drink some of that man's water. Oop. Where'd you come from, bro? Oh. Oh, I see what's happening here. They're coming around. They heard. So they're coming around from the other side. The ferals are smart enough to find their way over here. We need to back up. And closing doors means nothing to ferals, so I don't even know why I closed that door. Carbine, tactical gloves, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know some of this is good. Don't get me wrong. I know some of this is good, but it's not something that we need right now. I'm looking for, like, grenades and things we can sell and such. Shooting range earplugs let you hear stuff and stop your ears from ringing. Oh, so I need to find some shooting range earplugs, huh? I wonder if I can find some of those on this. That's a really nice Molly assault pack. I like my backpack, though. I wish you had the fireball spell or wand. A wand of fireball is basically magic stick of grenades. I am avoiding using magic too much with Aiden, so I actually had a wand of fireball and I sold it. Mindhammer only needs you to target a space and not see that space. Oh, I didn't know that. That's incredible. I might not use it that way. I think I would probably use it where I'd only target an IR signal or something I can see, right? You can force shove an enemy that you know where it is but can't currently see, as long as it's not behind a wall. Yeah, because force shove you need line of effect for force shove. In fact, if I were to just force shove something and this cabinet was in the way, I still wouldn't be able to force shove them. Yeah, the CBM does basically make grenades not only usable, but like, what's feral officer? Do you have a gun? This person, clad in the tattered uniform of a naval officer, twitches erratically as their bloodshot eyes dart about and their breaths come in ragged pants. The Cataclysm has clearly done something horrible to this military professional. Inaudible mutterings emanating from their lips as they creep about like a skittish animal. In their quivering hands, they clutch a service pistol. Their fingers nervously fidgeting with the weapon. They may not be an undead corpse, but you doubt they're any more rational than the zombies which now infest the world. This man's going to shoot me. Okay, so what we're going to check real quick is, do I have momentum alteration going? Okay, yes. So that reduces damage by a flat percentage. We were just talking about this. Force push does not have line of effect right now. He is hostile, but cannot see my current location. Okay, so we're going to take a step back to here. I am attracting so many ferals with those grenades. And this is a Boston room. Okay. How much stamina do I have? Can I cast Wind Running? I cannot. Can I cast Knife Shot? I cannot. I'm worried about more things coming in. Yeah, fuck it. We force push him. How damaged did he become? Oh, he's basically down. Okay. Wait for him to not stand on anything because I don't want the game to crash. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I'm just attracting so many things right now. We really have to watch our stamina. We still have Adrenaline Pump. Oh my god. Yep, I have put myself in a fucking... I have put myself in a really bad fucking position here. Okay, we're gonna back up. Push this guy backwards, because we can't hurt that guy with force push anymore. And we're going to drop our Xion. Aim down with our pistol. We only hit for 3 damage. Okay, I was correct. That using the pistol was a bad idea. We'll drop the pistol. Ooh, attacked. Oh my god. Yep. We have officially made a mistake. Fuck. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use a hydraulic pump, or sorry, adrenaline pump. We have a force. Takes 46 moves. That's less than a second. I did knock him down. Oh, that took way too much stamina. That was a bad idea. Okay, I can push this guy back now. Do I throw a grenade? I can't leave. That's my door. I can't. That's the only exit from this place. Okay. We're going to quick save. Because I'm worried my game's going to crash here. If I do a bunch of force pushing. This guy has an axe. I can't walk. So my move speed right now is 184. If I take 1 step, I'm going to get grabbed. I can't walk right now. If I walk away, I would get grabbed instantly and I just die. Aiden is super bad when he gets trapped in melee. I really should have spent more time learning wind running. Thinking. Have a stupid idea. How long does it take to activate our grenade? Problem is that there's people in the way, and I'm more likely to kill myself with the grenade than kill anything else. Okay. Adrenaline pump is going. Yeah. We'll push that guy. We actually lost concentration. Fuck. How bad is force shove right now? Oh, 2%. Okay, that's one more guy down. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to worry about realistically. Okay, if we push this guy down here, we can kill him. We're at half of a bar of stamina right now. Oh, go prone. I forgot about that. Hold on. Okay, we'll drop our sword. Activate. Throw. Prone. And how long does it take to pick up the Xion? 196. Oh, okay, so we have 1 turn. We have 1 turn before the the grenade is going to go off. If I die, it's Possum's fault. Oh my god. That was the coolest fucking suggestion ever. Holy fuck. I took no damage. I mean, I took a little bit of damage. Right? Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. I thought I was dead. I thought we were going to be save strumming. I 100% thought we were going to be save strumming. Well, that is a thing that I know I can do now. I want to check my log. Let's see. Force of the explosion damages the bayonets. I got hits. I blocked some damage. See, I took 3 damage. I took 3 damage from the fucking grenade. Dude. It's not even a forget, Richard. I literally just didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay. Fucking take a breath. Okay, no. Don't take a breath. Get out of the fucking room. Like, really fast. Get out of this fucking room. Just really go. Really, really go. Oh, okay. Actually take a breath in real life, too. We got this. We're good. Never had a doubt in my mind. Never once. Not even for a fucking second. We're gonna eat a bunch of food. If you don't know, psionics burn calories, so that's why we're getting hungry so fast. Okay. Aiden is going to sit down on a couch and read a book for a second in order to calm the fuck down, because our focus is through the fucking ground. Ooh. Yeah, time to get out of that room. That was the second dinner bell. Yeah, I forgot that that's a thing that ferals can do, is that whenever they hear a sign or hear a sound, they will actually move in a correct way and a smart way to get to the sound, right? So they were going downstairs and through doors and all that stuff. Yeah. Grenades have a mushroom-shaped shrapnel. Laying down is brilliant. Oh, so the higher you are above a grenade, the more likely you are to get hit by the shrapnel. That's probably why I took damage whenever I threw a grenade. You guys didn't see it on screen because my game crashed whenever I was with Cranberry, and I threw a grenade a couple times with Cranberry, and in one of the times that I threw a grenade, I took like 5 damage, right? It wasn't a big deal, but unfortunately the game crashed afterwards, so you guys never got a chance to see it. Are we only going to be fighting the carrier, or are we going to be returning home? If so, can we team dinos like I suggested in the comments in the previous video? So I will be fighting on the carrier. So here's my limiting factor, is wariness. Whenever we get too weary, we have to be at fresh to fight. If we get below fresh, we leave immediately. Or if we get tired. We are not going to be sleeping on the aircraft carrier. That is the worst idea ever. So at that point, we'll go home, and we can do a couple things at home whenever we do that. Okay, I actually want to come back down here. Are we still concentrating on things? We are not. So we're going to go ahead and go Night Eyes and Momentum Alteration. Which is, by the way, that's why I'm killing my focus so bad, is maintaining multiple concentrations kills your focus. In fact, the only reason I can even do it is because Aiden started with beginner concentration. No, what's it called? That's not the right one. Yeah, it is beginner concentration. I have the concentration trait that allows me to, and there we go, improve concentration. So I can maintain more than one concentration. I took that on purpose at the beginning because I knew what I'd be doing with my character. We're going to smash all of these bodies, and we're actually going to do grenade. Okay, there's no grenades in the room. We dropped this gun. I think we're just going to leave it because it clearly wasn't valuable to us. It did not help us at all. These guys are wearing fucking ballistic armor. Shooting them with a gun is pointless. That's why they teach you to get on the ground in the military. It avoids shrapnel. Yeah. That's why those plant things didn't take any damage. They're small besides the tree. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. It's like the opposite of the Trog solution, which is when you play a tank roll in Shadowrun who is immune to most... When you play a tank troll in Shadowrun who is immune to most weapons due to low damage, you can hold the enemy in one hand and grenade in the other. That's hilarious. I've never played Shadowrun. The only thing I know about Shadowrun is the throw anything meme, where you can technically throw anything with a troll and it doesn't damage the thing you threw. So there's a meme you can find on the internet of a troll from Shadowrun throwing a baby through a police car, destroying the police car, and the baby taking no damage. That's really funny. Okay, we're gonna catch our breath again. Looks like we have this place more or less clear. I don't see any grenades. Well, that was an experience. That was a reminder that we need to be fucking careful. There are more zombies on this aircraft carrier than we can actually handle. So we do actually need to be careful. Like, if too many of them show up at once, we will actually die. I'm sure some of these people... We're going to go back into this room and we're going to drink someone's water. All of these people have, like, canteens on them, so... yeah. I need to make sure I stay hydrated, stay happy, stay fed. These are all things that are very important to fighting and psionics. My arrow destroys the tank. Yup. That's why throwing trolls and bow trolls are usually banned at tables. That's really funny. Trolls are very silly. Ow! The fuck did he just hit me with? Oh, he had an axe! Okay, I should be paying more attention. I mean, it didn't really hurt, but I think he damaged my armor. Yeah, he damaged my armor. What a jerk. Can I repair my Hob 01 armor? Tempered carbon steel. Nope. I need to be careful about damaging it too much. Okay. We're gonna turn on safe mode real quick. Why am I making weird slappy sounds? Did someone break my boots? Am I not wearing boots? Am I not wearing shoes? Oh no, my environmental suit is also shoes. Okay. Safe mode's on. I'm gonna move very quickly. Grab our zombie. Hidden down very quickly. But you know what? That's where some of these guys were coming from. I left this door open back here. We're going to blockade this door. Because this door is a problem. There we go. Because we don't have any reason to go out there. Whatsoever. I just ate chewing gum from corpses. Yeah, but it was in a pocket. It doesn't count. 5-second roll. I mean... our environmental suit does cover our feet, right? Yeah, feet. We technically have shoes on. Oh, our recon headgear is almost... next time we find a battery. Is there a battery in this? Yeah, we'll take that. Because our recon headgear is almost dead. We've been running it for a very long time. Zombie Mariner. Down the stairs. Just kill him. Lockpick this door. I kind of do want to go downstairs. I very much want to go downstairs. I think the environmental suit doesn't count as shoes. I was watching another video, Waldo Worthless, and he did the same thing and was slowed. I mean, it'll tell me, right, if I have no shoes, slow down. No, I'm just soaked. I'm not slowed down because of no shoes. And the environmental suit does count as covering my feet. I can't wear shoes at the same time. That's why I took them off. I think I'm just wet from how hot I am. In fact, I actually can fix that. I can pull the environmental suit down and rest for a few minutes. And I'll be less warm. Yeah, there we go. Not nearly as bad. I mean, I'm still very warm, but not nearly as bad. We also need to remember that we have knockdown. Oop. I press all the wrong buttons, which will slow them down quite a bit. He fell back into the computer there. I'm gonna change song. Give me a second. That song's a little bit too quiet. There we go. I don't like the stairs, so we're gonna bring... yeah, we'll bring them back this way. Another quick save because I have to force push. More bayonets because they sell really well. Oh, that's a stalker. That's a stalker. I only noticed because I read the chat in the bottom right there. Ooh, okay, take a breath, take a breath. Corporate room. More stairs down. We're gonna pull this guy in and just stab him to death. Fuck you. Omega, fuck you. Our Outcraft reference. I am worried that these guys are kind of taking longer to kill. I think it's because we're kind of vaguely tired now. Oh, hey. Oh, there's so many technicians down here. What the fuck? Oh, that's really annoying. This floor is going to be awful. You know what that looks like, though? Kind of looks like a grenade to me. Activate. Throw. I need the thingy. Where's the thingy? There we go. And... beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah. Oh. What? Wow. Wow. Wait, what? That only killed 3 zombies? Oh, wait. That's really funny. It killed the tough zombie on the left side of where we were standing. That's... what? That's hilarious. Out of curiosity, I wonder if the grenades are actually damaging the aircraft carrier itself. Like, am I blowing holes? Am I damaging the roofs and the ceilings and stuff like that? That's a lot of stuff. Socket screwdriver set was on our list. Oh, we don't need the list anymore because we just got a... what the fuck is this? Electric motors. Oh, this must be the like the engine room, right? Those guys are inside the engine area. Is there any way into there? I mean, it's reinforced glass. I've learned in the past that a basic zombie will never break reinforced glass. How the fuck did they get in there? That's completely enclosed. Oh, he had a flame suit. Yeah, flame suit inner layer is not feet. Where are you going? The man was running from me. I think they're trying to get to the kaboom. We're just gonna pull him close. Fucking scorpion style. Take him out by himself. Sounds weirdly loud. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Probably spawned in there. Anything cool happen? No, not really. We threw another grenade at a bunch of zombies and managed to only get 2 kills, which is bullshit. Okay, we're not approaching from that side.
Along your parting good.
Nope.
But remember that.
Songs with voice acting is a hard no. Yeah, there is the hallway of doom over here that we're actively avoiding. Also, there's about 1 million zombies inside the generators, which are enclosed. Get over here. Why did he keep walking? Oh, industrial key card. I think I already have one of those, technically. He kept walking away from me. Wait, I just saw a Sawbones? Where is he? Oh, he's inside. Sawbones are advanced skeletal zombies. That would have actually been not a problem, just a slight problem. There is a zombie necromancer. Speaking of slight problems, let's take one step closer. That's a wall back there. So they're all congregated back there, probably because of earlier grenades. I don't know if I want to throw another grenade, but I do think I want to pull this guy closer to me and fight him. There we go. Block machine pistol again. Ooh, there's a gas mask there. We're going to take the gas mask cartridge for ours. Ooh, no, that's a grabber zombie. I didn't think about what I was doing for a second there. Okay. As soon as he grabs me, yeetus deletus. And we need to take a step back. Medical skeletal zombies. Yeah, those are brutal. Yeah, the necro zombies and the zombie masters are, in fact, way less scary in No Hope. I will say the newest version of No Hope sort of fits that problem. They made it so that evolution zombies, like zombie masters, can evolve zombies that are still alive. But I will say there's a lot of ferals here. So that's the reason why I wanted to kill them. Is that the ferals are a problem. We're just going to blow a whole bunch of force pushes. Is he taking damage? No, he's not. Taking these guys down very quickly. Just clearing this hallway. Easily done, easily done. This is going pretty well so far. Other than that one scare where we... If it weren't for Possum, I think we legitimately would have died. I didn't know about laying down on the ground, so... Is that a full gas mask? Cool, yeah. That is actually a good idea. The reason I like the half gas mask, though... Oh, you're right, it doesn't have eyes. Does the recon headgear cover my eyes? It covers 100% of my eyes. So, wait, is it, won't let water through, comfortable without clothing. Yeah, it's fully, the recon gas mask, as long as it's deployed, covers my eyes. So the half gas mask is actually probably better for us, if we're going to be using the recon. Okay, where are we in the boat? We are kind of in the dead middle. Okay. Let's go north then. Lockpick this door. Wait, we're freezing? What? Why are we freezing? Why is it so cold? What the fuck is going on? That's super weird. There's a double door here? This is new. What did you miss in the last 20 minutes? We almost died. We had to use a grenade in a tiny room and lay down on the floor in order to save our life because we were out of stamina and a... Okay, wait. Is this a bad idea? Is there a nuclear reactor on these ships? Because this is 3 doors in a row now. Oh, I can't open this last door. It has an electric lock. Most aircraft carriers are nuclear powered. I can't open it, despite the fact that it's an electric lock. Do I need to worry about radiation here? No, obviously not, right? Unless it's broken, we're fine. Right? Because I don't have a thing for radiation. Actually, hold on. I do have an answer for radiation. Blood analysis. Okay, so we only have antivirals in us right now. It would tell us in the blood analysis if we had radiation damage. I do not have a Geiger counter on me. I have one back at the base. Oh, that's a good point. Our radiation suit, our environmental suit, I think protects us from radiation. Completely protects us from radiation. Okay, so we just keep this zipped up. Okay, this is definitely the reactor room. I am super curious what this is like. Oh, we should close this door while we're lockpicking. Oh my god, even more doors. So many layers of doors. Zombie hunter, slavering biter. That's super weird to find a slavering biter here. That guy has an axe. We pushed them back because we got a bleed on the first one. Slavering biters suck, so we're gonna yeet that guy. They have really strong bites. Zombie hunters suck too because they bleed on hits. Bleeds are not really a problem for Aiden, though. He closes bleeding wounds pretty much instantaneously. There we go. I think this is the reactor, yeah. If you get the weakness debuff, it's the first sign. Good to know, good to know. Okay, we're quick saving because I'm force pushing a lot. This is great background music for this, though. Federal officer. We're gonna step around the corner here. Somehow they just didn't see us stepping around the corner. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, okay. I think I just ran into a bug and we might have to reload. I've run into this bug before. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yep. Okay, so whenever you, yep, pull deleted my Xion. Yep, you guessed completely correctly. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. That's one of the issues with force push and force pull right now, is that if you force push or force pull something into a wall, it vanishes from existence. And I force pulled it, and I succeeded so hard that I put it into the wall behind me and deleted the Xion, which is unacceptable because it's a bug. So we're just reloading super fast. And it looks like my reload is right behind that happening, so we are fine. If that ever happens and we... Yeah, it's pulled into the other dimension. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay. Switch back. There we go. Yeah, so we're like 1 second behind where we were there. We did fortunately just quick save because we knew we were going to be force pushing a lot. This timeline went better. They came around the corner. That's really nice of them. That is a very loud song. Holy fuck. I will debug in the future, but the problem is that I want to avoid debugging because my Xion has damage on it. But if we ever lose a important thing to a force shove, and we don't have a good save for it, I will debug it into existence because that is just kind of a bug, right? There's nothing we can do about that. They actually fixed the bug in a really clever way in the newest update for Mind Over Matter. They separated pushing objects and enemies into 2 different abilities. So you can't push both an enemy and an object at the same time. They also made force push a lot more balanced. It's based off of like the weight of the enemy and stuff like that. So generally speaking, you can't force push like a zombie Hulk. We're going to use knockdown and press the wrong button. Knockdown on this guy. And again. There we go. I just wanted to get him around this corner. We're at distracting pain again. Can you actually teleport into the wall if the Xion was in and pick it up? Oh. Yeah, I think this is the reactor because it's concrete. In real life, they do actually surround reactors with concrete. Press the wrong button. Kill him that way. Go. Breath. Check the tile. Yeah, it's just concrete. And then metal walls. It also doesn't move the geometry to the wall. It deletes it as far as you're aware. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I've never tried to debug, get an item out of a wall. Yeah, you know, for being the reactor of the ship, this was not actually super interesting. I mean, it was filled with enemies, which was kind of cool. But not super interesting. I'm curious if there's going to be supply rooms down here, or if all the supply rooms are on the floor above me. Yeah, real reactors are covered in concrete because it soaks up radiation, and it's also just like a pretty safe material in general. I remember watching an entire Kyle Hill video on reactors and what a real life meltdown is like, because it's not like the video games. It's not like Fallout. They don't fucking explode. It's far more insidious than that, in fact. Ooh. This is the supply room. God, there's so many electrical zombie technicians down here. I hate how many zombie technicians there are down here. I need like a plastic weapon. You want to be stupid, you could get a jackhammer and break the concrete. I feel like that comment was self-encapsulating. Yeah. Why do you think the field always needs more engineers to build reactors? They haven't ever even let them out. They just build the concrete around the engineers in the reactor. Yeah, very medieval style there for sure. You don't think reactors would be very interesting to loot in real life either? Yeah, but what if I could get a nuclear fuel rod? Like, unstable plutonium. In-game. For the sake of YouTube monetization stuff. In-game. Like, I wonder if I could use that in a CBM. Be nuclear powered. Just by self. We're going to quick save real quick. Yeah, the Chernobyl HBO show. Yeah. I heard a lot about it. I heard it's really good. I also heard that it was relatively accurate. Not perfectly accurate, but relatively accurate. The thing that I liked is that Kyle actually kind of like went to Chernobyl and was just kind of talking about it. And sure, he said, what? Boys, we found it. We found ammo Shangri-La. Although I will note that there is no sniper rifle ammo here. That's what I'm looking for right now. Ooh. All of these ammo cans, they're filled with ammo, right? Yep. They are filled with fucking ammo. So many bullets. Wait, there we go. 300, right? Or is it 332? I don't remember. This is for the Winchester Magnum. No, damn. We can make ammo into different types of ammos, though, right? Okay, so this is... We're going to mark this as ammo. The gun up there is the 338. There we go. There we go. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I have caps lock on by accident. There we go. Well, that was worth the trip down here, even if nothing else was. Oh, it's locked. That's why it's giving me weird interactions. That zombie? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's another supply room. That is a pharaoh with an axe, though. We're going to back way the fuck up. I'm tired of getting hit by axes. Please die. Thank you for listening. And he has a bayonet. We're officially tired, by the way. So we're running close to the end of this run. We will soon have to back off. I'm sorry, what? Pupating zombie bursts and the gore-smeared winged beasts climb out of the corpse. Well, there's a pupating over here somewhere. Holy shit. Look at all those welding supplies. Motorbike tire. Holy shit. This is an insane amount of loot. This is literally an insane amount of loot. That's an elevator. Yeah, it's probably not working, though. Yeah, powerless controls. You guys want to come closer? I'm actively waiting right now. Gotta be careful. Firefighter zombies are no joke either. I'll pull them in. Back up into this room. There we go. Gotta be strategic. Can't stop being strategic. We lose in a straight fight. Gotta remember that. Okay, we're gonna come down here and close this door. So I want to take care of this room. That's a lot of smoke. So we're gonna put on... Oh, we're wearing the gas mask. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yay, combat disc digital audio. I love this game. Comment CDD. That is an old fucking joke. You are... Oh, that's a feral officer. I should have been paying attention. Oh, his gun was empty. Oh. You said jump scare. What the fuck? Jesus. Listening to a Coag playlist in the background there. I wish that if a zombie soldier were about to mutate into a pupating zombie, the flesh raptors would have Kevlar integrated into them. Oh! Kevlar flash raptors would be amazing. I actually considered making a mod for Cataclysm once, and the whole point of the mod would be to add extra evolutions, scarier evolutions. Like, for example, a Dissoluted Devourer doesn't have an evolution. If anyone's ever played Castlevania, my idea for a Dissoluted Devourer evolution was to do Legion. Basically, Legion in Castlevania is like 10,000 people combined. Like a big just ball of zombies floating in the air. Make it a large size tile and everything. And make it so that whenever they come towards you, they like throw zombies at you. You're 44, sadly be making a lot of dad jokes. Yes. The only problem is that if I did that, I would want... Oh, that's a feral marine. I don't want to deal with that in melee. I would want some art for it, and I'm not capable of making that art myself. So I'd basically have to be a bigger YouTuber to get people to do the art for me. Because, like, it's not fun to have these new monsters if there's no art to them, right? Like, I don't know, that's just me. I get annoyed sometimes whenever, like, things are just completely missing art. Melded Task Force? I don't think I've run into that one. Is that a Zedra monster or a Blaze monster? Like, for example, Blaze adds a bunch of monsters. Minet's run, by the way, of Cataclysm is 100% going to have Blaze in it. We're going to mark this as welding supplies for days. I think this is just all welding supplies. There's not much reason to check everything in this room. Can I do that? No, I can't. I tried to force pull it into the wall. Which does actually damage things, by the way. If you pull something into a wall, you can hurt them with that. But I didn't have line of effect. Auto turret run. Yeah. Base game, don't worry about it. Oh my god, more music. With voice. It says haunting atmospheric music. It should not have voices in it. The Melded Task Force is vanilla, I believe. Like a cop devourer of a guy inside controlling it. That sounds amazing. I'm sad that I've never run into one yet. I will say, I've played Cataclysm for close to 350 hours now, and I've looked at the monster sheets because I use them to make my YouTube thumbnails, and I've not seen like half of those monsters. Like, no joke. There's one that looks like something from Metal Gear Solid that I'm really excited to see, but I know where that one comes from. That one comes from the Logistics Center, which I've never been to one of the Logistics Centers as well, by the way. We're really hoping that one day Aiden gets to go to one of those. what's it called? East Coast Logistics or something like that. I've been told it's basically like Portal. Or not Portal, Aperture. Trans-Coast Logistics, right? No, I've definitely never run into one of those before. Drink this guy's clean water. Eat his chocolate bars. Rest up a bit. What is this? Oh, a hospital. Are we getting nether attunement? I just saw another message. No, not yet. There we go. I was about to say, I wonder if there's going to be an auto dock in it. Trans-Coast Logistics. There we go. I was going to say that I was curious if there was an auto dock in the hospital here, but we have, what's his name? Rubik. So we don't really need an auto dock. That is a hospital bed that is fully repaired, though. There is a silly thing we can do with that. It has 100 volumes and liters. We actually could push that around in order to loot things better. We can't get it up and down stairs, though. Oh, that's an auto dock, isn't it? Yep, auto dock mark 11. I was correct. So if we hadn't found Rubik, this would be how we install cybernetics, if you didn't know. But the problem is that with this, we basically have to run it ourselves. We need a lot of science and stuff like that. And otherwise you can fail the cybernetics and it'll destroy the cybernetic and leave it inside of you as like an awful, awful thing. Loot the cart? Is there stuff inside of it? Oh. Oh no, you're saying loot cart. Yeah, yeah. I could make a loot cart, but I won't be able to get it up and down the stairs. That's the only issue that I see. What is this? A ventilator. Oh, antibiotics. That's actually a great thing. Should also take the inhaler, right? I've been told many, many times to take inhalers. Anesthesia kit. Oh, it only has 19 in it. That's really unfortunate. I was hoping that we find a full anesthesia kit. There we go. We can turn that into Rubik. God damn it. Fucking music. Stop talking to me. We can take that to Rubik to get a reward. Because we never turned in the anesthesia kit to him. So he'll still give us a reward for that. Yeah, you should still use Rubik. It takes auto-tot takes a lot of skill. I agree. Autodoc is too risky to use on your own. It requires a ton of medicine and a ton of applied science. Way more than we're probably ever going to have. We'll probably never, in this run at least, we'll probably never pass Rubik's success chance. So we'll probably never use an autodoc. Can't push that guy anymore. There's a zombie behind him. Where'd that marine come from? I don't know. We're going to take a step back, though. And we're force pushing a lot, so we're going to quick save. I'm really hoping that Rubik gets one of the offensive CBMs sometime soon. There's a handful of them. Like Monoblade or something like that. I would love a Monoblade. There's also like a finger laser, I want to say. I think there's a finger laser. Ooh, batteries. I actually want a battery right now. Plutonium fuel battery. Is that good? I want to put a... Yeah, we'll put a light plutonium fuel battery in our recon headgear, so it's not going to go... Actually, we'll put something in the archive, too. We'll put a big battery in there. Is there one over here, actually? Just fill our things with really nice batteries. Heavy plutonium fuel batteries. Those can't be recharged, though. Settling torch. Concrete mixer. That's way too heavy to carry around, but would potentially be useful. There's a hand shotgun? Did I miss that somewhere? Bottle crank, hand charger, solder. Okay. There is a lot of zombies on those stairs. Fuck that noise. Yeah, this was a mistake. There we go. Not that bad, but we're gonna close that door. Another elevator and a screecher. Just kill that from range. Take a breath. Oh, hand shotgun CBM. I didn't even know that that was a thing. That sounds amazing. I'm not like a huge fan of shotguns in video games, but I would take a shotgun CBM in a second. We're gonna stand here because I knew they were going to do exactly that, which allows us to push both of them. Perfect. Breath. Okay, we're quite tired now. Warm, but we're still fresh. One of those is a special stalker. First one is. Okay. That one needs to go. I can just fight the next one. Until he starts hitting me because he grabbed me. There we go. Is this hard to move on? No, move costs 100. Why did I waste so many turns? Did it jump at me? I think there's a plasma gun CBM. Yeah. It's some sort of energy weapon. One of my friends that I was playing was talking about the fact that they found the energy weapon. It was at like the tier 3 lab, the physics lab. Right? They found one of the energy weapon CBMs, and they basically never needed another weapon in their entire life. We're gonna eat some of this food here, so we don't want to take it with us. There we go. We've probably blown like 10,000 calories worth of psionics. I'm really surprised we haven't gotten another attunement. Yeah. We've had 2 concentrations going the entire time, and we've used our psionics about 5,000 times since we've been here. I'm so surprised that we haven't gotten another attunement. Close that door. There's an arm cannon, but it replaces your whole arm. So that's like cyberpunk arm cannon, huh? Did they walk around singing the Mega Man theme? I mean, I would. It's like that movie I don't remember the name of. It's about a guy who gets an AI implant in his neck. You mean Edge Runner? Cyberpunk Edge Runner? Yeah. I love Cyberpunk. It's one of my favorite universes by a huge amount. One of my friends right now, one of my best friends IRL, is running a Cyberpunk D&D campaign using a really awesome Technomancer's Guide overhaul thing. And it's my favorite tabletop that I'm in right now. By a lot. Including the one that I run myself. I like his tabletop better than my own, which is really saying a lot because I like being a DM. Ooh, a smoke bomb. Might have to try one of those at some point. I really like being a DM. I'm a forever DM, so that's why I write stories for tabletops or for YouTube as well. You don't just sing the Mega Man theme if you have an arm cannon. It's the law or something. I agree. 100%. If you don't sing the Mega Man's theme while you're running around with an arm cannon and charging it up and making the wee 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 noise, then you don't deserve the arm cannon. Oh, I'm completely out of... Oh, I'm overloaded. Hold on. Can we drop some shit? I need to not be walking around overloaded. Let's drop specifically one of these. I could read these books and drop them. I can refill one of these antiseptic bottles with the rest and drop those. That's like nothing. Why am I even doing that? That's not an amount of weight. Let's just drop the smoke bomb. Okay. And we need to back out then because we're not going to be able to pick anything else up. How did I get to this place? I went down and then back up, huh? Okay, we'll follow the same path as best as we can. Kill stuff when we can. Man, they have just ripped that place to shreds. So cool. I love the horde strength. If you don't know what horde strength is, it's a thing in Cataclysm where the more zombies are standing in a group around something, the more damage they can do. Like, a normal zombie can never break down a brick wall, but a horde of zombies can shove... you're not overloaded, you just haven't found enough enemies to spend ammo on yet. That's fair. But if there's enough zombies all together in one spot, they can, as a combination, they like combine their strength and they can bust through walls. And near the beginning of the game, whenever we were looking at Aiden's stuff and we were living in the apartment, we actually ran into things using horde strength quite often. That's how we lost a lot of the buildings down below. Okay. I think we're going to go on a little bit of a loot run because we are getting very close to being overloaded. And I want to make sure we bring some stuff back each time we leave. So we're going to go back to the house. I think that's everything we don't actively need on us right now. We're going to drop the disposable battery into the water because I don't want it. Oh, we also have the Army winter boots. That ended up in there. I'm always afraid to drop things into this thing because I did find out if the place where you drop them is full. Okay, it says I put the Army winter boots into the trunk. If the place where you drop them is full, it will just drop them into the water. Okay, we're going to turn on safe mode, and we're going to head up to the gun room, I think. We're going to grab some more guns and ammo. I do have a habit of carrying way too many weapons and ammo around. Keeping it's like geared for World War III. Yeah. In the old times, they used to shred whole cars all the time in the cities because there'd just be scraps of metro before they tweak the AI to make them stop. Yeah, they still do scrap cars, but only if you make like a fuck ton of noise, and I actually appreciate that. Okay, so these are insanely heavy. Oh, did I empty my lifting field? I did. So I can bring at least one of these with me because it'll go into my lifting field. What's a M32 standalone launcher? Heckler & Koch's M320 grenade launcher. Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Yeah. We're taking the grenade launcher. Wait, is there multiple grenade launchers? There's also two M79 grenade launchers. So that's an old Vietnam War grenade launcher. What's the UPS? UPS is a universal power source. It's a Cataclysm thing. Basically, it's a battery that plugs into just a billion different things. It's used for laser weapons, CBMs, all kinds of different things. That's an under-barrel grenade launcher. Was it an under-barrel grenade launcher? So that's a standalone. And the M79, you said that that's an under-barrel one? No, it has its own barrel attachments. I think that's just a full grenade launcher. M249, mountable machine gun. That'll be good to mount onto our boat at some point. M27 assault rifle. It uses stagnite ammo. It does 37 damage. M4 Carmine does 36 damage. Whenever it says infamous for its unreliability, not gonna bring... Ooh, +2 combat shotgun. It has a sights and a bottom mount. That's pretty nice. More 9-round shotguns, jackhammer, rake, locking pliers, chain saw. I want to see if I can find... Oh, so that's for... This ammo never misfires. That's ammo for the grenade launcher. I have 72 grenades for the grenade launcher. Oh, that is a lot of grenades. You can train launchers with the novelty t-shirt cannon. I'll have to keep an eye out for novelty t-shirt cannon because that sounds amazing. That is a shit ton of M70 or M5. Fuck, I'm trying to say words. 5.56 millimeter. 7. I don't see any ammo for the 338. We got a little bit. You said the M79 is always better? Let's look at the stats. So the M79, let's see. Where's dispersion? Okay, so dispersion is about 180, sight dispersion is 54, recoil is 300, and reload time is 250. Let's look at the M20. You know what? What I should do is we should pick one of these up. And then compare. Compare this to this. Because real life does not necessarily mean... okay, so this one on the right is the M320. Oh, look at that. You're right. So the only thing about the M320 is that it's faster to reload. Yeah. Grenades aren't light, by the way. Each one weighs about 1/4 pound. Oh, yeah, I imagine so. But we're about to go loot. We're about to go back. So... honestly, the M79 is statistically better. It has better accuracy. The dispersion is the important part of it. Accuracy. Effective recoil is not important because we're not going to be making multiple shots in a row. But the only thing is that this one's faster to reload. But it does a little bit more damage, but like it's +3, who cares? They both only have one capacity. They have the same aim speed, single fire. Dispersion is a big deal, though. That means it goes where you're putting it. That's what dispersion is in Cataclysm terms. That's how likely you are to hit the location that you're in. So that 180 versus 300 dispersion is an enormous deal. Yeah, you only get one shot anyways, unless you're insanely far away. I agree. Grenade launcher is like you bring 10 grenade rounds with you, right? And you just get it off every once in a while. You just shoot it every once in a while. So we're going to leave the 320 behind and pull our Xian back out and take the other one with us. I think it said that there was multiple M79s. There are. My inventory is full. Yeah, okay. So safe mode on, and we'll take a trip, and then we're going to take one more trip through this place, I think. Where's my transit spot? Right here. We're going to take one more trip, and I'm going to go see what I can get from... the room with all of the whatchamacallit stuff in it. What am I trying to think of? The room with all the car stuff in it. We'll try and see what we can get from there. I'll keep my grenades on me just in case I run into anything. I love that every once in a while it says that my volume is 10,000 because of the fucking lifting field. Hear me out. It's only got one round, so do you think... So do the pirate thing. Take them both, and like a pirate with 6 flintlocks, unleash hell. Oh, will my boat still float? Yes, it still floats. Thank you, Brian. Please. Dual-wield grenade launchers? Yeah, unfortunately you can't dual-wield in the game. There's actually a guy that's working on a limb system. I was reading this on Reddit the other day. One of the devs for Cataclysm is working on a limb system right now, and the goal of the limb system is to make it so that you can dual-wield eventually. Seriously, I can't put this in my lifting field? Hold on. I can't... This is actually too big. It is actually too heavy. How heavy is it? Oh, it's 165 pounds. Well, fuck. Of course I can't put it in my lifting field. Actually, I'm really close. 165. My lifting field's at 149. Hold on. We're going to close the door here. And we're going to find a room that we can stand in that has 2 entrances. So this room. And real quick, we're going to meditate on our lifting field. Make sure nothing's in it. Remove the Xian from it. Unload. We want to unload the lifting field. Okay. And we're going to meditate on our lifting field and see if we can expand it. It'll take an hour, but that's fine. Even after a time, you barely scrape the surface of the carrier. Agreed. Yeah. Dual-wielding grenade launchers would kill your shoulder in real life, let alone a grenade launcher. Oh, yeah. Agreed. They would just fucking murder you. 100%. But it'd be worth it for like the 10 seconds. Yeah. If you get slings for them, you can wear them and literally fire both, then draw your sword and finish off any horde you come across. True. It's like a battery for an EV. What's an EV? I don't know what an EV is. You meditate on your lifting field. 176 pounds. Fuck yes. We can put it in our lifting field. And then we can use it as the battery for our base. Insert. Lifting field. Large storage battery. Get wrecked. Weight limits. Okay. I want to look at these engines. I want to see if I can find an electric engine. That's the goal here. We're going to push this out of the way. There we go. Mild steel, motor oil. We're also looking for any, what is it called? Tempered carbon steel. I don't think we saw any last time, but I wasn't looking that hard. Because I was trying to move quickly for the sake of video. Solar cell. Is that enough to make a... No. That's just one piece of a solar panel. Electric vehicle, like a car. Oh, okay. Let's see, mild steel, chunk of steel, heavy-duty frame. The heavy-duty frame would be really nice for our boat. We can install that into our boat. Glad I had safe mode on. In fact, I'm going to turn it back on. Because those stairs there are going to get us in trouble. Drive belts, diesel engine, medium steel, wheel, air filter. I think there's not going to be an electric engine in here. Based on what I'm seeing. This seems like very purposeful loot and not random. Ooh. Ooh. I just noticed that is 5 chunks of copper. That's actually a huge amount of copper. It goes copper, it goes the metal, then chunk, then lump in size, right? If you could get a mini reactor in your lifting field, that's really funny. What's an RTG? They're kind of nuclear reactor. A lot of the sci-fi stuff didn't actually get removed fully, and some mods and some dungeons do use them. But yeah, a lot of the super sci-fi stuff has been mostly removed, unfortunately. I personally don't agree with that. Yeah, I got put into Bright Nights. I think you're right. Like, for example, the AI tank got put into Bright Nights. You can't run into an AI tank in base Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead anymore. I feel weird walking away without stuff in my inventory, but none of this was super useful to me. I mean, I guess I can grab the solar cell. It could be useful. We'll grab some more motor oil. I don't know how far that stuff goes. And it's light, so... yeah, I mean, since we're passing by anyways, I guess we grab more stuff from the gun room, right? Just seeing if there's any ammo here. I don't really use any of those ammo types. I could grab the M27, right? That's 37 damage. That's a 36. M27 is probably the best choice there. It uses 223 ammo. Do we have any of that here? No. Electric kiln. Did not notice that earlier. That's a great take. Electric kiln will allow us to plug our super battery that we have in our lifting field right now into the electric kiln, and we will not need a forge anymore. So that's actually a very big deal. Where is my thing? Right down here. We actually don't close this door so that I know where my transition point is here. Okay, load up some more shit into the car. How heavy is that? 165 pounds. How much weight do we have left? I might just leave that in my lifting field. RTG stands for Radioscopic Thermoelectric Generator. Oh. You don't miss the sniper turrets on those things? Yeah. One of my first runs ever was actually years and years ago. And I only played Cataclysm for like an hour or so. And I died to a AI tank like 2 screens over. That was awful. I don't miss that. I do wish they were in the game, though, still. I just wish they weren't as common as they used to be. Like, I think that making Cataclysm more normal and modern of a survival game is boring. And if it ever becomes too boring, I really hope that someone does a branch that's like non-boring Cataclysm, right? Magicalism wants to add mana engines. That would be really cool. Sniper turrets deserve to be removed. Agreed. Yeah, like, they should only be in places that are fantastically sci-fi, right? Like Transcoast Logistics or Physics Labs, right? Places that are already, you know, really sci-fi. I just realized that I'm dehydrated. I will solve that real quick. I love that I can just go to a random body and press consume and eat from their MRE stuff. Are you going to make a trip to the lighthouse? Yes, but not today. They should be limited to only spawn around military bases. I fully fucking agree. And maybe not even a normal military base. It'd have to be like one of the special military bases, right? Oops. What button was that? Oh, apparently 0 on your numpad is help. Didn't know that one. We're looking for the stairs to downstairs. There it is. Okay. I'd like to grab a couple things from down here before we leave. Jesus fucking Christ. The bang legitimately scared me IRL. Okay, I'm gonna force push that guy. Pick up the Xion. Game, please. I want to push. Oh my god. And the worst part was it was bang and then an enemy attacking me. And I just... Oh, that really got me. They were awful. You'd just be walking around and bang, get headshot from a quarter mile away by autonomous Barrett's M107 turret. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you guys don't have a communal sniper turret in the middle of your street? I have one... fucking voice. Stop.
Must have been exhausting.
I don't care if it was exhausting. Shut up. I miss nuke hacks. That... What? I thought I got shot too. Unfortunately, in this sound pack, getting shot and a thing smashing metal makes the same sound. I actually tried to use a different sound pack for a while, specifically because of that one thing. Like, that was the one thing that I really didn't like, is the shooting noise. But the problem is that the other sound pack I tried to use was completely bugged. So I ended up not being able to use it. Where was the ammo room? Welding supplies. Oh, they're on the welding supplies is on the next floor up. The ammo room on the next floor up as well. Wait. Oh no, the welding supplies room is right here. Jesus Christ. Firefighter zombie. The zombies have moved around a bit. We need to be careful. These rooms are not necessarily clear. We're gonna auto-save because, or quick save because we're gonna be pushing. But yeah, what the hell was a nuke hack? Seriously though, I only saw the sniper turret one time. It was whenever Brenda cornered town and just shot you. Yeah. There's a street with a school on it. Also had a sniper turret. That's an immersive storytelling moment. That's very funny to me. I mean, you gotta protect the kids somehow, right? Okay. In a second here, I'm gonna have a question for you guys here in chat. We're gonna force push this guy, re-equip our Xion, and then we're going to pull him towards us once he gets in range and kill him. Okay, so in this welding room, what do I need to be taking? Because I already have the welding glasses and I have multiple arc welders. Is it welding rods, welding wire, both? Question mark. What's the actual resource that I'll be burning to weld things, like on my car? Do I need brazing wire, brazing rods? Like, what do I need here? I've actually never done welding in Cataclysm before, or in real life. I don't know why I said in Cataclysm. I've just never done welding, period. There's a truck alternator there. That's really funny. Like, what do I need here? Oh, steel jerry can. That's actually really useful. Lets me transport gasoline better. Nuke hacks are basically a quadcopter nuclear bomb, an instant run ender. That's hilarious. So they're like the nuke super mutants from Fallout, except they're on a fucking drone. That's really funny. Some things you can use both types. Okay. So This is required for arc welder and jointing. This is required for mag welding. That doesn't help me. How heavy is this stuff? Really heavy. And then brazing rods is for brazing. Yeah, that doesn't... See, this is the problem. That doesn't tell me anything. I don't know what brazing is. I don't know what... Like, what do I need for... So, here's the thing. What do I need for improving the vehicle, specifically? That's the specific thing that I want to do, is improve the vehicle. There's some seatbelts here. Welding tank. It gives me welding gas. That's stupid heavy, though. Aluminum brazing rods. Okay. I don't know what TIG welding is. 47 mini nukes in a lab. That's hilarious. Brazing is basically the same as welding in game terms. Okay. Good to know. That's helpful information. You know what I could do? I just realized I can answer this question myself. Hold on. We're gonna kill this technician first. Still don't kill zombies that we come across. So what I can do is I can go up to the vehicle that's literally parked outside right now, and I can go see what it's asking for. I need to slow the fuck down. That was very bad. To just go in a door like that. I think we back out this way. It's a Marine. Push him back a little bit. I don't know why he's so tough right now. We are tired. It's a slight problem. There we go. Got him down. We're resting between fights. Okay. Okay. Let's actually use the path that we have cleared instead of randomly walking into a fucking room and getting ourselves potentially killed. Why the science lab needed 47 mini nukes is beyond you. Because science would have activated them all. Usually tried welding rods first because they have it in the name, but I don't know how much it matters. Well done, Areima. Well done. You've unleashed a lot of debt on yourself. Yep, pretty much. Robber. I have a scientist. I have a nuclear bomb. Accurate. The auto tanks and chicken walkers weren't too bad if you knew how to deal with them. I don't know what that means. Does the explosion from those fat zombies do damage to other zombies? No, it doesn't do damage to you either. It just puts it puts stuff on your face. I think the reason it got dark is because my night ice concentration ended, which means that my momentum alteration concentration ended too. Because I have two concentrations going at once. Nope, voice.
Notoriously known as the most haunted.
We're gonna go back to the start of my playlist here because there wasn't voices at the start. Here we go. But the explosive zombies just, at least that type of explosive zombie, just forgot about this ammo room. It puts bile on your eyes and covers your eyes. Yeah. Doesn't actually do any damage at all. It can get you killed though. That's for damn sure. I don't see any ammo here that is the type that I want. And we're about full. I'm just gonna take a bunch more welding rods. I'm gonna listen to whoever just said that and just take a bunch of welding rods. And we'll take some aluminum welding because it sounds like a thing that we would need. And we already have a propane tank. We have multiple propane tanks. And some more welding wire. We'll take 700 of it. You didn't know you can type in a number whenever you're taking loots to take a specific amount of something. Very useful, especially if you're buying items. We need to go up the stairs. Turn safe mode back on. Go. I'm glad that there's a... Jesus fucking Christ. I was about to say, I'm glad that there's a central hallway down these things, so that it's a lot easier to move down and we're not like trying to navigate between walls all the time. Okay, so I wanted to check. So if I were to... I can't see. Cranial flashlight. If I were to want to install something, let's say, yeah, sure, car alternator. I don't know. Let's go with electric motor. Well, I don't need brazing rods for that. What about... actually, here we go. How do we repair this, for example? We need acetylene torch with charges. That doesn't help me. Oh, here we go. Components required: brazing rods or welding wire or welding wire. Or welding rods. Okay, so it is basically interchangeable, right? Okay. You can get pink eye from the bile if your eyes aren't covered. That's really funny. Aluminum welding wires only works with aluminum, I think, so usually not for making vehicles. Good to know. It's like you're playing a zombie apocalypse game with all of these jump scares. Yep. Yeah, I've never seen a chicken walker in Cataclysm, but I've also not seen any of the more advanced labs. I personally think that there's a chance that they moved to Bright Nights, though. I think we have enough stuff, to be honest. I am worried about the weight of my vehicle. We're going to take control and then examine again, and it still floats. Okay. We are going to carefully... I did bash my vehicle into the side of this thing once because I turned too quickly. Yeah, we definitely are overloaded a little bit considering how slowly it's moving. We're going to carefully head back to our home. Wait, what does it just say? The drum part is okay. Oh, you listen to commercial samples. I can go ahead and stop playing my MP3 player. One of these days, I'm going to literally run into a zombie dinosaur out here, crash my boat, and just completely fucking kill myself. My friend says she has more fun thinking about what her characters would do in Cataclysm. She brought up Senator Armstrong. That's really funny. Senator Armstrong, as in like that's from what's that called? Revengeance, right? You misremembered it isn't horse feed you need to tame dinos, it's cattle feed. Okay. I think I knew that. I've tamed once or twice before. Zombie freight train. Okay, that is a sentence that I didn't think I'd be saying today. I love the name dinos. That's a silly thing that the dino mod author did that I very much appreciate. Most of the supersized stuff was either completely removed or scavenged for Bright Nights. I will say there is some left in. I look forward to potentially getting an exosuit at some point. Nanomachine Son. Yeah, that's who I thought it was, Senator Armstrong. I look forward to getting an exosuit at some point for him, for Aiden here. That would be super nice. Did we lose Night Eyes? No. Oh, it's fog. Okay. Exosuit would be hilarious. And yes, I agree that Senator Armstrong fits way too well into Cataclysm. Sorry, I was very concerned about the fact that that water scorpion was actually managing to keep up. I wonder... I asked her why she liked Armstrong, and she literally gave me half of the speech. I mean, yeah. As the appropriate... I have reached... Man, these IR senses is actually helping me out super well right now. I was able to see where the zombie dinosaurs were in the dark. I hate that you can't autopilot a boat through cells that you haven't been to before. It makes getting across this, like, very annoying. This is why I normally cut out all of this footage. I'm going to slow down a little bit, though, because I am actually losing stamina. In fact, we're actually going to sit still for a second. Get some stamina back. Because I'm currently both rowing and keeping the gasoline, the engine going, because of some voodoo magic that I've performed where having paddles allows me to control the engine without controls, which is very, very funny to me, and not how that should work in real life. Okay, careful. Don't run into the dock again. There we go. Perfect. What time is it? Ah! Okay. So it is currently 2 hours and 55 minutes into my stream. I actually think that we're going to have to end here. The water scorpion actually hit you. I actually missed that. They're going to have to go to a TCL. Yeah, Transcoast Logistics. I look forward to going to one sometime soon. Such a noob to the game, barely able to get past the first week without a debug cheats. That's fair. I mean, just cheat a little bit in the beginning until you learn the game. I do agree that this is a good spot to end. We are probably going to... So here's my thoughts. We are going to treat the aircraft carrier as a place to go back to later, and we're going to look at the places that we have already gotten cleared as places we can loot, right? So we'll go back there for ammo, we'll get some more of the guns, we'll get some of the engine parts and stuff like that whenever we need them, right? But we'll probably not clear any more of it anytime soon because there's other stuff I'd like to do, and I don't want to focus on this place too much, right? But if you only saw part of the stream, or you didn't watch any of the stream, or whatever, if you didn't watch any of the stream, how the fuck are you listening to me right now? Yes, I agree, this was really fun. Then I will be making most of these footage into a montage video kind of thing for my Monday video. I will probably include some other stuff in my Monday video. I plan on doing just a little bit more recording between now and then. I seriously thank you guys all for showing up. I have been continuously impressed and surprised by how many people show up for my Cataclysm streams. Back whenever I started Cataclysm, I thought there was no way in 17 hells that anyone would ever be interested in watching a stream for Cataclysm. Like, it's Cataclysm. Like, what the hell would you do? But it is officially my most popular streams. More people than Rain World and other... Oh, I left my lights on. Rain World and other things combined. So I really appreciate the support. It means a lot more to me than you guys probably would ever imagine. Because it kind of gives me that feeling of like, hey, you're doing something correct. You're doing something well that people actually want to show up. Right? Can I... It's the last thing I'm going to do. Can I install storage? No. Battery. Large storage battery. Okay. The only reason I can't install is because I need lights. I should stream again? Yeah, I actually think I'm going to stream again in the future. I think I've said this before. Beautiful, my power grid has 53,000 power on it now. Anyways, I am going to stream again in the future. The only reason I will stream, though, is if I have something I need to stream. If we're in the middle of a story moment, or if we're in the middle of something like that, and there's not really, like, tasks or chores or duties for me to get done, then don't expect a Cataclysm stream every week, for example. Because it's very hard for me to tell a story while streaming. But if there is something for me to do, I'd love hanging out with you guys. It's great. I learn a lot about Cataclysm. I learn a lot about you guys. Honestly, Cataclysm is one of the most fun things that I've ever done for YouTube. Just in general. I probably will be doing it, like I said in my channel update, I'll probably be doing it forever. So I greatly appreciate you guys showing up for this stream. It's a lot of fun. Even if you guys just do second channel and you just chat with me and listen to it. But yeah. This power grid. I just need more solar panels now. Maybe that's something we do soon, is we go to town and we get more solar panels. I also want to get more money for the Edzodi and the Hubba 1. And I definitely want to get enough money for the Forge of Wonders in order to get a Ring of Strength. So, I have a special thing for the people who stayed at the very end of the stream, which 10 people just left, so they're going to miss out on this. But there's the thing that I found off camera recently. So this over here is a black dragon nest. We might go here very soon. And I know I found it on camera, but here's the thing. I know what's in this. There is probably something in the range of 500 to 1,000 denarii sitting on the ground. So we could get so much money for going to the Black Dragon Nest. We might not kill the dragon, because those are actually insanely hard. But we might try. I'm going to try and kill the dragon, right? And if I even just get one Black Dragon corpse, I would have like nearly infinite money. I could literally just, like Richard just said, I could empty the Forge of Wonders. But the Black Dragons can be really scary. There's multiple types of Black Dragon nests that spawn in Magicalism, and if it's the one that has the bottom floor completely flooded, we're not going to be able to do it. Because we're a cybernetic, we're just going to sink, right? We can't swim. We would need like scuba gear or something on the bottom floor because it's so bad. But we would just get so much money by raiding this. So this will probably be an episode, maybe not next week, but sometime very soon. Because I really want to get a Ring of Strength, +1 or +2. And I was thinking about the best way to do that without grinding. Like, grinding books is a way to do it for sure. But the Black Dragon Nest, look at this. It's so close. It's just a short walk from the Forge of Wonders. And then we can just drag everything right back to the Forge of Wonders and just sell all of it. And anything we don't sell, we leave on the stuff. We leave on the floor of the Forge of Wonders. Well, with that, I am going to end our stream here. Oh, there's an underwater breathing CBM. That's amazing. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Basically, a lot of this stuff is like we're waiting on the Edzodi to rotate their inventory so we can buy more CBMs from him. Because I'm just loving... I want my entire character to just be fully fucking bionic out. Just everything. Just have all of the bionics. That's why I don't want to do that much magic, right? But yeah, I thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic night. I am definitely going to be ending here. No more final clauses, no more saying things as people leave. I will see you guys Monday. And I will make sure that I announce future streams. I didn't really announce this one very well. I'll make sure to announce future streams so people can actually take a look out for them. And good night, and goodbye.